All right, shalom everybody, and peace of the Lord to all of you. Please invite your friends and share the live with whoever you know. Right away, we have actually a Muslim waiting for us to join. His name is Abbas. Are you there, Abbas? Okay. Abbas, turned to be a cartonic Abbas. No problem. You know what happens sometime? You think it's a fart, it turned to be a diarrhea. You know what I'm talking about. Before we start, I saw this here in the news. This is supposedly, they call him activist. This guy is an activist, and he is an American activist. His name is what? Jackson Hinkle. Jackson Hinkle, he attended the funeral of the leader of Hezbollah. That alone is enough to take him to jail for many years for treason. The leader of Hezbollah killed more than 250 Marines, and he should be stripped from his citizenship. So I will post the link, and all of you go, or whoever have connection with the ABI, just report this filthy scumbag, because this is nothing but a treason. This is not the freedom of speech. When you go to the funeral of the one who killed more than 250 American Marines, that is really what is a treason is about. So he should be kicked out of USA, should be stripped from his citizenship, and he should spend some good time in jail for the treason. This is nothing have to do, this is not about being activist. Activist is someone, like defending human right. You are defending a terrorist. And he go and they have interview with him in Hezbollah TV. And he is wearing the flag of Hezbollah. And in the flag, they have the image of the filthy scumbag Hezbollah leader. So if you wish, you can, report him to the FBI, and let us get rid of some scumbags in this country. The days of Joe Biden, the sleepy Joe, is over. Today we have a law. The FBI is not a bunch of hippies anymore. The CIA, they are filtering them, and they are kicking hundreds of them out of the service. All the garbage in the government, there is 2.5 million at least. Nobody knows what they do. They don't know even if they exist as an employee. Somebody getting the salary. Elon Musk, you send them email, they don't even answer, because there is nobody there. It's fake. It is the biggest scam in history. So if you would like, you can report this filthy man. He should face a court. This is not about freedom of speech. And here he's talking about freedom of speech. Let us see here. Look what he's saying. Will my free speech right be protected when I return to the United States? This is not a free speech. This is clear support to terrorism. We have an incident where a guy, his name Al-Wakili, he joined the Somalian terrorist. The USA strike him and killed him, and he is an American citizen. So when you join the one who killed American soldiers, you are a traitor. This have nothing to do absolutely with the freedom of speech. Those are our enemies. We have a blood. This is not somebody writing an article against us. Those are people who killed a lot of Americans and kidnapped a lot of Americans. So this filthy scumbag, he claimed that this is a free speech. So if you don't mind, report. All right. We have to put pressure on the government to clean the country of some such a garbage. Send them to Canada, you know, send them to Afghanistan. Let him stay in Hezbollah territory. They will find him 4 wives, and he can do mut'a every day. Right? Kasum, you wanna play music for us again?
That's your daddy, CP. You gonna run again?
Here we go. This is the kid.
Run, boy.
This is the kid who do not
You
know.
gonna run?
This is the kid who do not know how to read his book.
Like
Okay.
what?
Okay, okay. You call yourself daddy. Who is the father of Muhammad?
The father of Muhammad? Who gave? He was an orphan.
So he have no father? Who if his mother? You call yourself daddy. Are you the daddy of Muhammad?
If you're an orphan, how can you? If you are not.
So if somebody is an orphan, that means he don't have a father?
No, that means that his father died.
Okay, who is? I did ask you if his father is still alive, you idiot. Who is his father?
I don't know who he was his father.
So don't come here and say daddy. You don't even know the daddy of your prophet.
I'm your daddy.
Get out of here, son of Muta. I don't have time for kids. I don't know, he's an orphan. So are you saying to me that Muhammad, his mother, she was a whore? And you do not know who is his father? Obviously she was. And I have a proof for that. Yeah, you know, his daddy. I don't know, you know. You know, stupid, you know. You can play those games in different places. You are talking to Christian Prince, you dummy. I mean, you are so silly, stupid. Daddy, daddy. You know, daddy. I bet you do not know who's your daddy. Your prophet was born 4 years after his father's death. And this is why he don't dare to say to me what the name of his father. Because nobody knows. Even the Arab, they say he is the same as a palm tree in the middle of the desert, which means nobody knows where the seed coming from. Anyway, nice talking to you, Senegal boy. Did you clean the wall of your house? Here I found a video. Somebody sent it to me. This is Muslim skeptic. This guy, we offer him to debate me. The coward, he will not dare. He want to debate apostate prophet, you know, David Wood. But in front of me, he is a female lesbian.
Should remain hidden. The ayah وَقَرْنَ فِي بُيُوتِكُنَّ in Surah Al-Ahzab is talking about mothers of the believers. They were given special instructions, but the instructions for the rest of the ummah, they're in Surah An-Nur.
Let's read the ayah that he's referring to. And abide in your houses, and do not display yourselves, as was the display of the former times of ignorance, and establish prayer and give zakat, and obey Allah and his messenger. Allah intends only to remove from you the impurity of sin, O people of the household. These are 5 very general commands. How can they only be applicable to the wives of the Prophet ﷺ?
You donkey, son of Muta. Because the verse says so. If you read the verse before it, it says, "O wives of Muhammad." Muhammad, you don't care for the Muslim women. Muhammad was very much owning the women who they are his, whores. So Muhammad made verses only for his wives. All those verses actually is about Muhammad wives. So you know what I notice about those Muslims? This guy, he want to make himself like he can refute
Allah did not say women should.
refute this guy Nu'man
Allah did
Khan.
not say women should remain hidden. The ayah وَقَرْنَ فِي بُيُوتِكُنَّ in Surah Al-Ahzab is talking about mothers of the believers. They were given special instructions, but the instructions for the rest of the ummah, they're in Surah An-Nur.
Let's read the ayah that he's referring to. And abide in your houses, and do not display yourselves, as was the display of the former times of ignorance, and establish prayer and give zakat, and obey Allah and his messenger. Allah intends only to remove from you the impurity of sin, O people of the household. These are 5 very general commands. How can they only be applicable to the wives of the Prophet ﷺ and no one else? He actually said that there's nothing in the Quran that says women should be hidden. Well, here it is, the same verse that you're citing.
You stupid idiot. You see, I mean, you see this donkey. This is an example of those American who convert to Islam. He don't know a single word in Arabic. He do not know what he is talking about, and he stepped to oppose everybody. You know, like the the statement like opposed to be known. This is how I see this man. You know, he opposed, like he's the same as Mimi Hijab. So he want to be famous. So he oppose other Muslims because he want to show that I am the one who knows and they do not know. So no, the guy is right and you are a stupid idiot. There's not a single verse in the Quran says women they should even wear veil. Not a single verse. Nowhere. All of this is false. And you said to him, no, this is general, this is no. It says it clearly, this is for the wives of Muhammad. Because this is why Muhammad, he made a special law to his wives. As an example, nobody can marry the wives of Muhammad. But any Muslim woman, if her husband die, she can get married. Except Muhammad, because he's a scumbag. He owned them. He owned them. They are not wives. They are property. So when this guy, he tried to present himself as a smart person, we know. Go ahead, Ibrahim.
That's the Black Raven. Come on, man. Let's have a conversation.
As long you are
Come on,
talking, as long you are talking about the black. Last time you said to me that Adam was created from black mud.
Yes.
Why he is white?
As he's white.
Uh-huh.
Where is he white?
There's the majority of mankind are white.
The majority of mankind is white.
Yeah.
Says who?
I say, do you have a proof that the first man was a black, according to you?
Do you know when the
you know, can you prove to me that Adam was black?
Yes.
Go ahead.
Not only I'm going to prove to you that Adam was black, but I'm going to prove to you that also the white man started 20,000 years ago.
Okay, no problem. But we want to know now if Adam was a black.
Yes, Allah said in chapter 15, verse 26.
All right, read it.
Is it a man? This is too small, man.
This is the verse.
Okay,
Abdul, what's wrong with you? What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you? I just told you. You said
black
that
mud.
Adam was created from black mud. This is burned.
Black mud.
This is burned mud. Allah, he burned the mud for 40 years. For 40 years. Yeah. But I said to you, where it says that Adam was black.
Okay, let me read the verse first.
So why?
And indeed, he created a man from sounded, what is it? Clay of altered black, not burnt, black, smooth mud.
Okay. First of all, this is a Muslim translation. This is a burned mud because Allah, he dry Adam for 40 years. Now, where we can find out that Adam was black?
Okay, if you made something of a black flower, how is it? If you made something of black, is it going to be white or red?
I'm asking you. You see, what I have that even your prophet, he says, Allah, he sent Jibreel and he took a piece of dirt or a grab of dirt from many places in the earth, red, white, and black, and this is how Adam is made. Is that true?
No, this is the hadith saying, because the racist Arabs.
So you are saying that the hadith of your prophet. Listen. So you are saying the hadith of your prophet prove me right and prove you wrong. This is why you don't take it.
No, the hadith of my the attributed to my prophet. Allah warned them. He said, Allah said the hadith will be written. It will be attributed to the prophet. So to stay away from the word of Allah.
What does have to do with my topic?
You said the hadith. I said the hadith is not from the prophet. People are attributing to the prophet.
Yeah, well, the Quran is attributed to the prophet too.
Yeah, but the Quran is warning us about the hadith.
The Quran never warned about the hadith. No, the Quran says you have to obey Allah and obey the messenger, and other verse says you have to obey. You remember you said to me, there's nowhere in the
45
Quran.
verse 6.
You said to me, there's nowhere in the Quran it says obey the messenger and Allah. You said to me, no. Whoever obeys
No, I said
Allah,
obey the
obey the
prophet.
messenger.
No, it's a tons of time obey the messenger. I said there's no obey the prophet.
How you
or
can
obey Muhammad.
obey the messenger without obeying the hadith then? Because by obeying the Quran you are obeying Allah.
Okay,
By obeying the messenger you have to read the hadith.
Can I answer your question?
Uh-huh.
He said, how can you obey the messenger without going by the hadith, right?
Uh-huh.
Okay, now I guess if you ask a question, you're gonna have to give me some time to answer, right?
Mm-hmm.
Right. See, peak.
If you want to play like
So,
if you want to talk like a kid, I will bounce you. I don't have time for it. You know, just go to
I'm
the
not.
go to the answer. Speak like adult.
Okay, I'm
All right.
sorry.
So how you can obey? How you can obey a man? Obeying Muhammad is not the same as obeying Allah, because that means you have to obey Muhammad, whatever Muhammad he say. So now, what is the order Muhammad he gave you to obey?
Muhammad came with a book to recite the book.
He did recite the book. This is not the order. This is not the order. This is not the order.
You can let me speak now.
This is not the order.
Let the people judge.
This is not the order.
1 minute to speak.
You know, we
minute.
know why you are trying to avoid the hadith, because the hadith will show that Muhammad is nothing but a scumbag. Read this hadith for me. This is why you refuse. This is why you refuse the hadith, because the hadith prove that when Adam was created, he was not black. The white came from his right shoulder, and the black they came from the left shoulder. And how Allah created them? He struck the right shoulder of Adam, and from there the white offspring they came out, and he struck the left shoulder of Adam, and from there the black they came out. And then he said to the one from the right shoulder, you go to heaven, and I don't care. Who are the ones coming from the right shoulder? Can you tell me?
From which shoulder?
Who is the one coming from the right shoulders of Adam? Which race?
The white people.
Okay, and where they will go?
They go to heaven, according to the hadith.
And where is the black people coming from?
The hadith says they're coming from the left shoulder, and they be going to the hellfire. And
all right. So now you said to me that you don't accept the hadith because this is a fabricated hadith before, right?
We just read the verse. If I can have, you see, you asked the first question, I couldn't answer. Now you're asking the second question. You know, at least you said we got to conduct as adults. Let me speak. I mean, you got to let me speak.
So based on the Islamic teaching, obviously, Adam is the father of two races only. The Asian is not included. Secondly, your God, he think that the children of Adam, they did not come from his balls, they come from his shoulder. Number three, you Muslims, all of you accept this hadith, but because you are a black person from Africa and you are ashamed of how racist your prophet, you don't want to accept the hadith. Shame on you.
Can I speak now, Sipik? I just need 2 minutes. Can I speak now?
Go ahead.
That's 2 questions.
Thank
you. So we just read a verse, 15:26, saying that Adam was created from black. So that the only man that have been in the heaven for now, that's a black guy.
No, first of all, nowhere it says
he was made in heaven.
No, nowhere it says this is
what
about.
Was Adam made?
This is I can show you the reference. Allah, shut up. Allah, he dried Adam. He burned him as a clay. He burned the clay. He burned the clay. The clay is not black. The clay is not black. He burned the clay to dry him and took him 40 years.
Black mud. Everybody read it.
Do you want me to show you?
Everybody read black mud.
No,
everybody seen it already.
This is your translation.
Translation, yes. That's why he said black. That's why he said hammer in.
This is burned. This is a false translation. It's a burned. This is why. This is why. Okay. Do you want to see? Oh, hold on. Okay, hold on. So now, if we say, okay, if we go with you, if Adam was a black, why you said to me before, you remember, I showed you the verse in the Quran saying that in the day of judgment, Allah will make the faces of people who don't believe in Islam black. You said to me, can you make a black person black?
Yeah. Can you answer another question? That's a
Hold on,
2 years question.
hold on.
I still
So
waiting for the
if
answer, CP.
if Allah will make
Can you answer the
non-believers,
question?
if Allah
Can
will
you
make,
blacken a black?
if Allah will make non-believers black, that means Adam
I
was
said,
black. According to
I
you,
said, can you blacken
Adam
a
was,
black?
according to you, Adam was black. So why Allah will make all the Muslims white in the day of judgment?
Okay, so you're gonna answer the question. Can you blacken a black or white on a white? Okay, I still answer the question. That's fine. You ask the question and then you run away from the question. I ask you, you reminded me of 2 years old question that I'm still waiting for CP to answer. Can you blacken a black, CP? No. No answer? No, you can't blacken a black. It's already black.
Exactly, because the black,
So,
is a penalty, you idiot. According to
so
your
then,
God, this is why this hadith says that
let me
those who they
talk
are
now.
black will go to hell. You cannot blacken
Okay,
the
now let me
black.
talk now.
The purpose of making them black, you donkey, because simply those they will go to hell. So they are already black.
Okay,
They will go to hell
thank
anyway.
you.
The one,
Thank you.
the one, hold on. The one who is white will go to heaven. The one who is black will go to hell. And this is the hadith, and this is authentic. So now, if the hadith is saying that this is how it's divided, white to heaven, black to hell. So in the day of judgment, who is the one will go to heaven? The white. The black, no need to black them anyway. They are black.
Okay, can I answer you now, CP?
So if Adam was, hold on. So if Adam was
CP,
black in the day of judgment, is Adam going to be white or black?
CP, do you think that this is fair?
In the day of judgment, is Adam going to be white or black?
Let me answer you about the verse that you
In
just
the
broke.
day of judgment,
Will be
Adam will be white or black.
So can I answer your question?
I'm
Things you
asking
said,
you,
some faces will be.
I want
I am answering
you can, I know you, You talk too much, you say nothing. In the day of judgment, Adam will be white or black?
According to the verse, he will be whitened. So then, since you can only whiten a black, all the black people will be white.
Filthy racist. I use you like a rag just to wipe my shoes with it. You think I'm going to spend my time to talk to you? You're just a dummy. So you know those guys are the followers of Rashad Khalifa, who killed in Arizona in his kitchen because he deleted tons of verses from the Quran, and he don't accept all the Muslims' understanding of the Quran. But look what he just said. Adam is a black, but in the day of judgment, Allah will make him white. Can you believe how stupid, filthy, racist this cult is? And this guy himself is a black. Guys, is my voice clear? You hear me in Discord very well? Why Allah wanna make Adam black? Sorry, white. Can't Adam, if he was in heaven black, send him to heaven black again? So simply being out of heaven is being a black. Being in the heaven is being white. And the Quran proved that to us. So if Adam was in heaven, he was obviously very white. And that's why everybody in the heaven of Allah is extremely white. There's no black in heaven. Like, what about the women, the hur? They are so white. What about the ghulman? The little boys in the heaven, they will be very white. All of those. How the women in the heaven will be? Read it. They are white like pearls. And they are so blonde. In fact, Muhammad, he made it so clear. He said, that the women in heaven, they will be so white to the point you will see the marrow of their bones. And this is authentic. And here how Islam works. The first batch of people who will enter paradise, they will be so white. So white. Like here the translation is saying to you, glittering. It says here, they will be the same as the moon. على صورة القمر ليلة البدر. They are going to be the image, in the same image of the moon when the moon is full. This is how white they are. And then he described the women. Those women, they are so white to the point, and look, he's saying beautiful. They will be so beautiful, pure and transparent. You can see the marrow of their bones, of their legs, will be seen through the bones and the flesh. Why? Because they are extremely white. All the inhabitants of the heaven of Allah are white. And this is an example, not limited. You know, if Islam is not a cult, racist Arab supremacist white Arab cult, who care about the color when people go to heaven or to hell? What does that mean? Why you will make me so white? What does that? Obviously it means it's a reward. Correct? You are a good guy, I will reward you. You are going to heaven now. You are going to heaven. So when we say you are going to go to heaven, that means you are going to be rewarded. This is not about penalty. Those who will go to hell are the penalty. This is extremely a very filthy racist. And you will see right away it says in the verse, and regarding those who Allah He made their face white, they will go to paradise and they will attend there forever. And Allah will say to them, you are the best of mankind. The white. It's so clear that this is a very racist, you know, trashy religion. Actually, if you go to chapter 27, if you go to Ibn Kathir, let us open Ibn Kathir, you will see how Muhammad claimed that Allah will send a beast from the ground, and this beast have a mission. What is the mission of this beast? Is to make people white and black. As simple as that. Chapter. This beast, by the way, is an ant, is a form of an ant, but it have a very weird description. Do you like to explain to us about the beast? You are no match to talk to me, Abdul. Let somebody have knowledge to talk to me. In verse number 82, it says, وَإِذْ وَقَعَ الْقَوْلُ عَلَيْهِمْ أَخْرَجْنَا لَهُمْ دَابَّةً مِنَ الْأَرْضِ تُكَلِّمُهُمْ أَنَّ النَّاسَ كَانُوا بِآيَاتِنَا لَا يُوقِنُونَ. So when our word fulfilled on them, we shall bring out from the ground a beast to speak to them, because they don't believe in our Quran. And here, if we read, you will see Muhammad, he claimed that it's one of the signs of the day of judgment. See, Muhammad, he claimed that of the judgment day, the sign is that an animal will go down from the ground, will come from the ground, and this beast, Muhammad, he called it a-dabba. A-dabba. The Muslim, they translate it as the beast, as you see, the beast. You see it? It's all over. This is very authentic hadith. Look how many times. And then Ibn Kathir, he explained more and say, this beast will emerge from the ground, from the earth, and is going to have the staff of Moses. This is the tools, you know, to change the color. The staff of Moses and the ring of Solomon. And it will strike the nose of the disbeliever with the staff. So the staff of Moses make you black. So if you are the unlucky one, according to Muhammad, if Moses' staff hit you, and will make the face of the believer so white. If he hit by the ring, is going to make it so black if he hit by the staff. So when the believer, they meet together, they knew each other just by the color. So the one is white, he is a believer. They say, oh, look like a believer. Oh, he's a disbeliever. How they knew? From the color. As simple as that. And then Muhammad, he claimed that this is the description of the beast. It has its head like the head of a bull, its eyes like the eyes of a pig, its ears like the ears of an elephant, its horn like the horn of a stag, its neck like the neck of an ostrich, its chest is like a chest of a lion, its color like the color of a tiger, its hinges are like the hunches of a cat, its tail like the tail of a ram, its legs like the legs of a camel. Between each pair of joint is a distance of 12 cubits. It's a huge, massive, way bigger than the dinosaur. It will bring out the staff of Moses and the ring of Suleiman, and there will be no believer left without making a white spot in his face, which will spread until his face shining white as a result. And there will be no disbeliever left without making a black spot in his face until which is going to spread and make his face black, for sure, or his body, not only face. But when the people trade in the market, they will say, oh, how much is this, oh believer? How you know he's a believer? He is a blonde. How much, oh, this believer, how you know he's this believer? He is African. Now you tell me, if this is not the white supremacist, garbage, racism, you tell me what it is. Sorry guys, you don't see the screen? It's my fault. Alright, you did not miss much anyway. So I was reading here, this part here. All right, we did read this part for you about the beast will emerge from the ground, and he will have the staff of Moses and the ring of Solomon. And the staff of Moses will make people black, and the ring of Solomon will make people white. So he hit you, as it says here. فَتَخْتِمُ أَنْفَ الْكَافِرَ بِالْخَاتِمِ. Let us see if we can find this hadith here. Here we go. The beast will emerge and will have with it the seal of Suleiman, the ring of Solomon, bin Dawood, the son of David, and the staff of Moses, Ibn Imran. Again, by the way, remember Mary, the mother of Jesus in the Quran, she is the daughter of Imran. This is why the Quran says Mary is the sister of Aaron. It will make the faces of the believers shine with the staff, and will make the nose of the believers with the seal until the inhabitants, they did not translate the whole thing actually, to make it black, and then everybody will become white and black, as simple as that. See, this is the garbage of Muhammad. Ultimate fart, if I bring you to the stage, you will cry. Okay, I will give you a chance. We are talking about, as you see, the hadith says Moses is the son of Imran. Come to the stage. We will give you a chance.
You never did. You never let me speak.
Why? You said to me,
speak.
Adam will go to heaven as white. Why?
I said, even if I go with you, if all the faces are
No,
going
no,
to be black.
no, that's not what you said. That's not what you said. I asked you, Adam will go black or white. You said white.
According to Hadith, you
No,
said
no,
some
no,
faces
no. This is not according to the Hadith. You are a liar. According to the Quran, I ask you. So now, according to the Quran, Allah will make faces white and black. You see, this is why I don't like to talk to you. You deny what you said 2 minutes ago. I asked you, Adam will go to heaven, white or black? You said to me, white.
I said, according to the Hadith.
No, according to the Quran, you are a liar. You see, I don't talk to you because you are a liar.
I said black in hell.
No, I was not reading the Hadith, you donkey. I was reading the Quran. I said to you, okay, the Quran in front of you. In the day Allah will make faces white and faces black. Adam's face will be white. In the day of judgment, Adam's face will be white and black according to the Quran.
First of all, it says bright and
Listen,
dark.
no, it says white.
Okay, what is the word for bright in Arabic?
There's no bright. This is lami'. This is tabyad. This is tabyad. This is tabyad. Lami'
so
is not the word here. Do you see the word lami'? Lami' is bright. Tabyad is white.
Listen, I said Arabic don't have the word for bright and dark. They got black and white.
No, we do.
They use this both ways.
Get out of here. Don't teach me Arabic, you donkey. We have 300 names for the lion alone. So now we don't have word for a bright and white, you donkey. And people will die laughing at you. Do you see why I don't have patience to talk to you? You're so dummy. I mean, it's like it's so stupid even to spend me talking to you. So now in Arabic, we don't have the word bright? Seriously. just to show you how stupid you are. So what this word in the Quran? Isn't it this is a isn't it this is a bright? Here. I mean, you are just a so silly, stupid donkey. So the Quran says, it is He who made the sun shining bright, diya, and the moon, nur. Zakir Naik, he wanted to be smart, so he said, hold on, let me find the video of Zakir Naik so we can laugh. Zakir Naik. You know, this is why those donkeys who don't speak Arabic, they have no, you know. Look what Zakir Naik said.
That the light of the moon.
This is why we laugh at those Muslims with no mercy.
They thought that the light of the moon was its own light. But Quran says in Surah Furqan, chapter number 25, verse number 61, blessed is he, that is Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, who has made the constellations in the sky and placed therein sun, that is a lamp, having its own light, and moon, having borrowed light. The Arabic
Listen carefully now. Listen to the disaster.
word used for the sun in the Quran, it is Shams. And its light is always described as Siraj, Wahaj, or Diya, which means
You don't know how to say the words.
a torch having a light of its own, or a blaze
Having light of its own. This is what the Quran is saying. But just wait. The poo-poo is coming. Big poo-poo.
lamp, or a shining glory. Always the light of the sun is described as Wahaj, Siraj, or Diya, meaning a light of its own.
Diya mean like of his own. Anyway.
The Arabic word for moon is Qamar, and its light is described as Munir or Nur, meaning borrowed light or a reflected light.
So the word nur mean borrowed light or reflected light. But this stupid donkey, Zakir Naik, the Quran says that Allah himself is nur. So now Allah is a borrowed light. All those verses saying Allah is nur, 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 nur. Look how many times. Look. According to Zakir Naik, the word nur mean borrow light. So Allah is nur, that means Allah is borrowing light. He turned the lamp. He got a flashlight. This is what happened when you get a donkey. He tried to present himself as a scholar. And you know, all those donkeys sitting in front of him, they say, wow, that's amazing. Nobody speaks Arabic. Nobody knows what he's talking about. But now it's recorded that the word nur is reflected light, is not a true light. So Allah is not a light. He have reflected light, which is something happened to every physical body. Like, you know, when the light hit my body, you can see me because my body reflect the light, right? The same, you see anything, all the object we see around us, because light reflect on them and you see them. This is how the eyes work. This is how stupid the Quran in UK is. And this is an example of those, you know, Muslims coming from Asia or Africa or around the world who do not know what they are talking about. A bunch of dummies. They think they knew Islam, but in reality, none of them knows anything about Islam. Do we have any smart Muhammadan would like to join us? Is Allah intelligent? Is he smart? Any Muslim can show me one statement of Allah to be smart. Any Muhammadan? I will be happy to listen to you. I am searching the Quran. I could not find anywhere in the Quran Allah being smart. So if there is any smart Muslim, can show us the smart Allah? Huh? Is it possible to find the smart Allah in the Quran? Anyone? Who is a Muslim would like to join us and tell us anything can show us the intelligence of Allah. You know, I'm convinced that Allah is so smart. I mean, it's obvious. Allah said nothing like him, and then he make himself a tree. The Muslims say we cannot compare anything to Allah, and look, Allah says, Allah, the parable of his light, okay, is his light is Allah? Is the light of Allah is Allah? Any Muslim can answer. Is the light of Allah is Allah? You see, the second you ask the Muslim those questions, they will go in a, it's like you know, a mice is captured inside a box. He go crazy when you capture him. Is Allah and his light is the same thing? I'm still here with a bright mind. Yeah, bright mind. Any Muhammadan would like to tell us if Allah light is Allah? Right? Any Muhammadan? Yeah, you know, I cut a Muslim if he is wasting my time. I want to speak to adult, mature people, not, we don't want kids. Somebody give me false information, it's absolutely false. You know, we can open dictionary right now, and everybody will see that this is absolutely false. We have tons of words for the word shiny. Tons. Zakir Naik, he just mentioned to you a couple of them, even though he don't speak Arabic. Any Muhammadan? The only Muhammadan, he keep changing his name is Ultimate Fart. But Ultimate Fart, he did not know anything. We bring him in the stage, he say nothing. He's busy with Harut and Marut.
Hi, CP.
Hi.
So I have a question. We have been told. Is that my music?
Is what?
Is this my music? I'm hearing music.
I did not fart.
Do you hear anything?
No.
Anything like music?
No, I did not.
Okay.
All right.
Okay. So we know Allah is Makar, right? Makar.
Yeah.
That's a kind of intelligent, but in a negative way.
No,
Am I
no.
correct?
You see. No, it's this is how the author of the Quran describe Allah, but by describing himself by such a way is stupid. Because supposedly he is God, and he is not the one who should fool people and deceive people. So the statement itself describing Allah to be Makkar, not smart, because you see the Makkar supposedly someone is smart in the way to deceive, to make people fall into a trap,
Yeah.
to hurt them, you know, to damage them, to destroy them. So
Like evil.
evil,
Evil
yeah, yeah,
intelligence.
an evil way. But by saying that, he just to prove that he cannot even be evil, and he cannot be smart, and he cannot be even makar. Why? Because this, if you are a makar and you want to deceive people, you should hide that. You don't go like, imagine somebody go to your house and say, "Hey, I'm a scam, I'm a scammer."
Yeah,
You know,
exactly.
that's not smart. That's not smart. So when you say that you are a scammer, they knew you are a scammer. So how they will be fooled by you? So he claimed something he could not even prove, even such a thing to be true.
I agree. I agree. He's still dumb. Yeah, yeah, sure.
Yeah, yeah. Because you know, people, they can describe themselves as they wish. You know, like my mom, she think I am handsome. Yeah, she think, but doesn't mean I am. So if Allah, he says he is a makar, even though he is exposing himself by saying that, doesn't make him obviously makar, because it's stupid. You cannot fool me. I mean, who in the world want to believe that there's a God? If I believe in him, will make my penis endless. I mean, is that a reward or a penalty? So now, like, did you tempt me to be a Muslim, or you scared the hell of me? How am I going to walk with it? Like, you see, if the penis was like a tail in your back, I can say, okay, you walk forward and your penis in your back. But the penis is in front of you. How you can walk with such a penis, endless penis going straight? Like, you cannot even bend it, you know, because it's supposed to, you're horny all the time, you know. So, I mean, how you can live with this penis? Who can even? What if I hit Allah with it? You know, how many accidents will happen? If I have a friend in the right side of me and he want to talk to me, if I face him, what will happen between us? He have his penis in this, I have my penis in this. We have war between penises. So how this is a smart? You know, when this God, he says, if you go to heaven, I'm going to give you a banana. What banana? I mean, this is the best you can give me. So now I will worship you. I will go to war. I will be killed. I will kill. I will, you know, just to get a banana. And then when you say to me, the women in the heaven, they are so white, you can see the marrow of their bones. Is that supposedly something sexy? And like, this is a form of temptation? Or this is a form of stupidity? How you want to kiss this woman? I mean, what is the women in the women? What about you go to the graveyard and get some women from there, from the grave? Right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Yeah, I would be happy if I find a Muslim to prove me that Allah is smart or intelligent. I would be so happy.
you're saying the
It
word
just
is
doesn't
smart.
exist.
The word is smart is relative to how stupid people are. So if you go to people who they are living in the cave time, and you are Muhammad, you are so smart, you know. But even in the time of Muhammad, he could not convince the Arab that he is smart, and the Arab, they were laughing at him. In fact, if you go in the Quran, the Arab keeps saying to him, "This is nothing but fairy tales." Many times in the Quran, the Arab, they say to Muhammad, don't fool us with the stupid stories. All those verses, the second Muhammad, he read for them verses from the Quran, they say to him, oh, and when our verses of the Quran are recited to them, they say, we have heard this. If we wish, we can say the like of this. This is nothing but the fabulous of the ancients. And the funny, the Muslim, they say to you that in the time of Muhammad, the Arab, they were amazed with the Quran. The Arab, they were making fun of the Quran, as you see. They claim we can make this and even better than this, and in the same time, this is nothing but a fairy tales. All those verses, look, every verse of those says the same. This is fairy tales. We heard them before. He kept repeating the same stupid thing. You know, this is not from God. Verily, this is we have been promised, and we and our father before us. This is only the tales of the ancient. So they told him, the stories you are bringing us, this is what our father and our father they heard, and those are pagans. So all the stories of Muhammad, the source of it is paganism, mostly.
Yeah. Yeah. So that was my point. Thanks.
You're
Thank
welcome.
you. Have a good night.
You're
Yeah.
welcome.
Bye.
Do we have any Muhammadan would like to show us that Allah is smart? I mean, if you know Arabic, you will see how stupid this language is. There's nothing there. It doesn't say anything. It just says stupid things. Muhammad trying to make a rap song, and he is one of the worst ever to do that. Any Abdul? Anyone? Andrew Tate fan club. We have a pimp here. Go, Andrew Tate. Well, Andrew Tate, maybe he's naked. He don't want to be in the camera. Every Muslim is afraid of an ultimate thought. For sure, you know, ultimate thought is the best. I mean, who can challenge ultimate thought? The one who said the F40 is a prophet.
Oh,
Okay, go ahead, Harisa. You are a Muslim?
and like I have doubts, but I'll ask a question for the Quran. Can you answer like you know the Muslims say there is numerical miracles in the Quran. How can you answer that? You know, like the Earth is 30%. You know, like the words or angel
The
88
Earth
times.
what? The Earth
And
what? I don't understand. Earth is what?
like they say it is written an amount of times, and it's like the proper like the earth and the sea in the earth, you know. Or they say like angel is written 88 times, and jinn is
No,
written like
all of those false. You can go right now and type the word sea, you know, and you will see that this is false. This the word moon. This is false. You know, you can prove it easy. You know,
all of
this is
yeah.
false. Yeah,
So all of this is false.
all of this is false. Actually, I challenge any of them to come us and show us those numbers. They will not. You see, because at the same time, like if let us say for the sake of argument, I made a book. I wrote the word I did that in purpose for sure. Because if this has happened, that means the one who wrote the book is in purpose, correct?
Sorry, what?
So is it possible for a human being to write a book? I write like the 100 Earth 100 times, and then the word sky 100 times. I can. What's a big deal, you know? how that is a miracle.
Yeah.
But even this is stupid, you know. This is not true. This is not true. Like as an example, when they if we go, let us see, the word moon in the Quran. Let us see. I will try to find those website. Repeated, like any website of them. Let us see. Do you know what the moon? They say moon and what? Moon and
Moon, I don't know, but I know for angel.
let us see. Moon and word sun. Let us see. Let's type, you know what, Quran miracle. Here we go, Quran miracle. And then we will find. So here, like this is an example of those websites you are talking about. This is a Muslim website. So here it says the word qamar, moon, is mentioned 27. How long does the moon eclipse cycle take? They say 27. So they're trying to find anything. And then here it says what? They show you the verse. But I can get them busted in 2 seconds. I will type the word qamar. But the Quran did not mention, you see, the moon have many words in the Quran, not only qamar. But we will type the word qamar. We don't find it at all. But we will do, we add al. All right. Here it shows 26 times. 26 times. But look what you know. This is moon 2.
What did you write in Arabic?
Ahilla. La ahilla. You know the word hilal? The word hilal.
No.
So ahilla is many hilal, you know, because the Quran claimed that Allah have the year is a 12 moon. 12 moon. Ramadan is a moon. Ramadan is not a month. So the Muslim, when they say we fast Ramadan, they are fasting the moon of Ramadan.
So al-qamar, there is like 26 of these words.
No, we will go with their 27. But here we go, we just find you some extra. So the number is false. And then we go.
What? Can I speak?
Give me a second here. Let us see here. Yeah, I'm just trying to find an Islamic website. Let us see here.
They say the word yawm, it's like 365 times.
Well, that's false, because if we type the word yom, here we go, in the front of your face. In fact, this website, by the way, it doesn't show actually, you know, the correct number, but right away you see 211, right? Do you see it?
Yes.
This is the word yom.
And all the forms of yawm, like in plural or
and then we can search for the word ayyam, like many days. Should we add it or not?
Yes.
Okay, so this is 192. You know, this is now this is include everything, you see. So now ayyam, yawm, ayyam. So is it yawmain? Should we count the yawmain? Yawmain 2 days, 4 days. So is the total 365? Absolutely false. They are just desperate to find, you know, some miracles in the Quran, right? But reality, the Quran is empty from any of, you know. Yeah. Let us see here what they have too. And by the way, here, if the Quran, if the Muslim they mention about the mathematics of the Quran, like here we see those website, we will see that all the mathematics of the Quran is stupid. As an example, it's just even language is stupid. So in the Quran it says Allah, when he created 8 pairs of animals. How many animals? 8 pairs,
Yes,
you
and
know?
there are like yeah, 8, and there is a problem with 6. Is that the problem?
Yeah, I don't know why this is not
Yeah, I
coming.
didn't know that.
So here, if you read, Allah, he created 8 pairs. This is an amazing miracle in the Quran. 8 pairs is 16, correct?
Yes.
Count it. 2 sheep, 1 male, 1 female. Okay. 1 male, 1 female. All right. 2 goats, 1 male, 1 female. This is 4. All right. Verse after it. 2 camels, 1 male or female. Okay. This is 6. 2 cows, 1 male, 1 female. Okay. This is 8. What is the rest? Ultimate Fault can solve this problem. You want to come to the stage, Ultimate Fault, and solve the problem? I think you can solve it.
But
Ultimate
sorry,
Fault
I have
now
to go.
he
So
will claim that he knew Arabic and he speak Arabic.
I just but I have to go because I have to wake up early. So thank you. It was just for the mathematical thing.
Our friend, miracles is somebody doing miracles. Those are stupid, you know. Jesus, he raised a person from death. That is a miracle. A Christian, if I make a book, I say the word fart 50 times and the word gas 50 times, I must be God. Yeah. Yeah. But even those numbers are fabrication.
Yeah, okay, I see. Okay, thank you, man.
Yeah. Do we have any Muhammadan? This is the miracle of mathematics of Allah. Arabic is stupid, or Allah is stupid. How he say 8 pairs, and then there are 8 animals. 8 animals, male and female, that mean there are 4 pairs. As simple as that. Any Muhammadan? Who want to give me a miracle in the Quran? We can take all kind of miracles, big miracles, small miracles. Let Ultimate Fault prove his mathematical miracle in the Quran. We can prove it to be false in 2 seconds. I did already, you know, many times. You know, the liar, what his name, Rashad Khalifa. Even the Muslims, even the hypocrite Muslims, they right away, even Ahmad Didat, he says clearly that it was a fraud. But the filthy Ahmad Didat, he took what Rashad Khalifa said, put it in his book, because Rashad Khalifa became popular, so he wanted to use him for his book. Let us see. I want to show you Muslims laughing at Rashad Khalifa, lies, and even their calculation. There is a website in English actually, but let me see in Arabic. There we go. This is a Muslim website. This is not my calculation. This is very terrorist website, not only just Muslims. They are calculating the numbers and getting them busted. Let me use Google Translation. There we go. And here they are calculating the numbers and they show you they are false. And those are Muslims. This is a very Muslim website, terrorist website. You see the flag of Al-Qaeda here. Flag of ISIS. You see it? And here they are calculating for you the numbers, showing you that they are false numbers. He delete letters when he want. He add letters when he want. He make them one letter when he want, even though they are two letters. It's just a fraud. All right. I can show you more. Hold on, let's see. You know, the Muslims are very hypocrite people. When in the beginning they like what he did, just to use it to convert people to Islam, you know. Very hypocrite people. This is the highest authority in Egypt. This is the website of the highest authority in Egypt. This is a government website. This is government website of Egypt. So they are asking him about the mathematic miracle of the Quran, and they are saying to you this is false. This is absolutely false. Let me translate. I can give you the website if you want. Let me pause it for you. Here we go. I don't know if the link can go in YouTube. No, it can't go on YouTube. I will post it in Rumble. The link is so long. But as you see, they are showing you here how he play games with the calculation. And how even he added letters and he delete letters. Just to make it fit. Just to make it simple for you. Just to show you how it works. As an example, chapter 1 in the Quran. If we go to chapter 1. He claimed that verse number 1 in the Quran is 19 letters. False. The word Bism originally is Bi-ism. So this is one letter. The word Allah, do you see the here shadda? In Arabic, let me take an image. Like I cannot draw in the screen with this program I'm using, like the previous program. Let me put it in the screen so you can see it, because I cannot zoom more than this. All right. So if you look at the screen, do you see where in the screen there is a like little thing in the top? It's like a saw, have edges like a knife. Do you see it? Let me move my actually here. I will move. You can see my, you see it here? That thing, each time you see it in any Arabic word, that means there's two letters there. So look how many times this thing appear. Allah. You see it? L. Here, there is this tiny thing in the top of it. Rahman. You see it? Rahman. You see it? Rahim. So how many letters we added now? Bism is Bism. We have Alif, is not appearing in the text. Lam is twice. So this is now two letters. Ra is twice. That's three letters. Ra is twice here again. That is four letters. Plus, if you look here, the word Rahman, there's a small tiny thing in the top. It's like a small stick standing up. You see it? That is an Alif, letter Alif. So now we added 5 letters to 19. So not only it is 19, we have 5 letters more. So this is why they are talking about here in the Muslim website, saying this is nothing but a fraud. He's not counting letters as they are there. He is making letters as he wish. Yeah. So this is, even the Muslims, they reject this this fraud. Any smart Abdul? Any Muhammadan? And by the way, this guy, he claimed that chapter 29 have extra verses, so he took them off. I don't know why this thing do here like that. So he said that the last 2 verses in the Quran are a corruption. They are not from the Quran. So in order to make his calculation work, he had to take those verses. So in fact, he proved that the Quran is corrupted, according to him. For me, I don't believe the Quran is corrupted, because you cannot corrupt what is corrupt already. I mean, it's a fraud. You want to corrupt a fraud? That is a mockery. You know, ultimate fault. If I bring you to the stage, do you promise me you answer a question? You will never answer a question. So this is the problem with you. Okay, let's go. Let's give you a chance. Let us see if ultimate fault will answer. Is Adam, according to the Quran, is Adam, according to the Quran, going to be white when he enter heaven, or black?
Are you going to talk about Miracle 19, or you don't want to talk
I
about
want to talk about this now, because which what we are talking about. I kick you out because you refused to answer this question. You said according to the hadith. You said according to the hadith. I said no. This is according to the Quran. So now, according to the Quran, Adam will go white or black to heaven.
CP, you are speaking 999,999 out of a million. I'm having 1 second.
Answer the
out
question.
Of a million.
Answer the question.
Okay.
Because there is no, according to the Quran, you see, you said to me you answer according to the hadith. I am saying answer according to the Quran.
No.
According to the Quran, Adam will go black or white to heaven.
According to the Quran, on the day of resurrection, some faces will be bright.
I'm not asking
and
about some faces.
Will be dark.
There's no, don't play games with me. You see, I lose my patience. Where it says bright, where does it says bright, you coward? Where is the word bright?
Bring the verse. Bring the verse.
Here we go. This is the verse.
Okay. Chapter Imran.
Read it.
Verse. Yes. On the day of resurrection, when some faces will become is not there. The word become is not in the verse. Will be white as bright. And some faces, become in the verse in Arabic, will be black dark. as for those whose faces are going to be dark, listen, just give me 1 minute.
Feces, yeah, they're feces, yeah, the feces.
Let people see the truth.
Yeah, what the feces? What will happen to the feces?
Because if you're happy, if you win $1 billion, you're gonna have a bright face, regardless when you're black or white.
Can you show me the word? Can you show me the word? Can you show me this word from the dictionary? Can you show me this word? Can you show me this word from the dictionary?
I said I made a challenge. I give you $1 million. I give you $1,000 right now.
You make a challenge, then prove what you said. The word tabyaddu, you said it would be bright, not white. Show me.
They have no bright and dark. They can black and white for everything.
Listen, I am an Arab. I am an Arab, you donkey. So don't tell me there is no.
What is the word for bright?
There's no white in Arabic.
Bright.
What is the word white in Arabic?
Said white. I said no. Said tell
me
the word for bright.
What is the word white? What is the word white in Arabic?
Oh my God. CP.
What is the word? You see, I lose my patience. I kick you out. What is the word? What is the word white in Arabic? Tell me the word.
The word used for white in Arabic is the same word used for bright in Arabic.
Lie.
And the word used for black in Arabic is the word used
false.
For dark in Arabic. Show me the word for bright and dark in Arabic. And debunk me. That's it. That's all you have to do.
Okay, can you show me what you can you show me what you can you show me what you can you show me can you show me what you just said from the dictionary?
You get a dictionary, you're facing it, go to the Arabic dictionary, type in bright, type bright in Google, and see what word you got other than the word they use for white.
Okay, I will use the word Google here. You said to me use Google?
Yes.
All right.
Yes. So everybody can see.
All right.
Yes. Or type in what is the word for bright in
Google Translate. Google Translate. All
yes. Right. Pick the Arabic. How about you pick the whole Arabic and translate it?
In Arabic, yeah, in Arabic.
Pick the whole Arabic verse.
Yeah, in Arabic.
Pick verse. Yes. No. The whole verse.
Okay.
The whole verse.
You know, just to show everybody. It says here in front of you,
Just take the whole
their
verse
their
and translate it in
faces.
Google.
Listen, okay, in the front of everybody. If we open Ibn Kathir, Al-Qurtubi, Al-Jalali, Al-Tabari,
No, Ibn Kathir.
if we open, what if we open Rashad Khalifa translation? What if we open Rashad Khalifa
Okay.
translation?
Go ahead.
What Rashad Khalifa will say? Can you read for me?
Go ahead. That's fine.
No, you tell me. You tell me
Go
what
ahead.
Rashad Khalifa will say.
Let people see together.
Okay, just
it.
read it for me. This is your prophet,
bro. We got how many people? You got 1K.
All right, here we go. So, guys, this is Rashad Khalifa.
See it?
This is Rashad Khalifa translation.
Yes.
All right.
Yes.
Just to get you busted, you and Rashad Khalifa with you. This is chapter 3.
What was it?
He is using the word right, but let me show you how we can get Rashad Khalifa busted. All right.
Verse what?
Read it.
Verse what?
106.
Verse 106. Okay, let's read it. Everybody saw it, right? Don't run now. You see. It says, listen, guys, 106. The day will come when some faces will be brightened with joy, while others will be darkened with misery. As for those whose faces are darkened,
so here the darkened is not real. So here the darkened is not.
Let me read the verse. You're running again.
Hold on. The darkened.
I didn't finish the verse.
Just wait.
I did not finish reading.
Just wait.
I told you.
So the darkened is not a real. Is not a real dark. The darkened.
Let me finish.
Hold on. The darkened is not a real dark. But look, let me show everybody how you got yourself busted.
Hold on,
guys. Is it him? Hold on. Isn't it you who said to me, according to the hadith,
man.
According to the hadith, you said to me, hold on. Hold on. You said according to the hadith, Adam will go to heaven as a white. Did you say that?
Oh my God.
Hold on.
Guys,
did you say according to the hadith, Adam will go to heaven? Guys, he said, according to the hadith, Adam will go to heaven as white. What is the word used in the hadith? What is the word used in the hadith? What is the word used in the hadith? Abiyad.
Speak. I told you. Can I speak now?
So you are taking a false translation. All the Muslim translation says it clearly.
You went for it.
Listen, this is Ibn Kathir. Who speak Arabic better, you, Senegali boy, or Ibn Kathir? Here we go. No. Read. This is Ibn Kathir. So
Ibn Kathir is not a translator.
Ibn Kathir is
an interpreter.
Exactly.
Go to the translations.
Exactly.
Pull all the translations.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Okay. So here, so you said, guys, you said Ibn Kathir is giving you the meaning. You are right. So Ibn Kathir is giving you the meaning. So according to Ibn Kathir,
he's interpreting. He's giving his understanding.
Interpreting is meaning, right?
No, translation.
So look, no, it says here, will be no believer left without making a white spot in his face.
You're losing it. I'm making you lose it. Everybody, people know what you're doing.
So if the translation of Rashad Khalifa, the one who was killed by Muslim for being big fat liar, if it is true, why Ibn Kathir is saying that he is going
just like they tried to kill Jesus 2,000 years ago, and Allah saved him.
Who want to kill
Jesus? They killed Rashad Khalifa.
Who want to kill Jesus?
Some Jews.
The
Jews tried to kill him.
What the Jews have to do with this? You want to blame the Jews for this now?
They're saying that some messengers of God have been killed or tried to be killed.
Listen.
That's my point.
Listen. Can you name for me one scholar, real scholar? He said the word here is not white, and I will open the Arabic dictionary. Here we go.
You just pulled Rashad Khalifa, and you expose yourself.
Rashad Khalifa is not a scholar. Rashad Khalifa is an engineer.
Why did you go for him?
Rashad Khalifa is a person he have a degree in chemical, not a degree in Islam.
Are you saying that he have a degree?
He have a degree in mathematics and chemical. He don't have a degree in Islam. Are you saying to me Rashad Khalifa is a Muslim scholar now?
I said, CP, you an Arabic speaker. Okay, can I speak?
I am an Arabic scholar. So listen. Okay. Arabic,
how long am I going to be
Arabic
listening?
dictionary, Arabic English
How
dictionary. Hold
long?
on. We
For how
can
long am
we
I going to
can
be
show
listening?
it. We can show in the screen, and we can get you busted. And this is why
CP, the
all
Christians have
Islamic.
been ashamed of
Hold on.
you,
And here it
CP.
says, listen,
You
and
let
there
me
will be
speak.
no disbeliever left
I
without
can't
making
even
a
read
black
a
spot,
complete verse.
without making a black spot in his face.
You won't even let me read a
Is
complete verse.
read it.
Even a complete verse I couldn't
No,
read.
I want you to tell me why Ibn Kathir is saying
I
that.
read two
No, no.
sentences in the verse, and
I want you to tell me why Ibn Kathir is saying what he's
did I
saying.
finish reading the verse? Did I finish reading the
Why
verse?
Ibn
I did.
Kathir saying what he is saying? Give me the reason why he's
I
lying.
said everybody giving his opinion of his understanding.
No,
That's
that's not true. This is language. This is a pure language. This is a
Ibn
pure.
Kathir
This is
was
not up.
born
This is not up to
600 years
you.
ago.
The word
Ibn
tabyaddu
Kathir,
will become white. Will
CP, can you let
become.
me speak? People
Will
know
become.
exactly what you're doing.
You have to give me a proof.
People know exactly what you're doing. They
Listen.
know you
I
prevent
have
me from
all
speaking
the
because if I
proof.
speak, they will
I
lose you.
have all the proof. You have none.
You're proving to all the listeners that Islam is the truth.
Okay, hold on. You said, according to the hadith, Adam
Can
will
I
become
speak?
white. Okay, hold on. You
Can I
said,
speak?
shut
I
up.
didn't say that.
According to the hadith, let's make it final. According to the hadith, you agreed. You said, Adam will be white. What is the word used in the hadith will make Adam white?
The same word. Used for
Exactly.
bright.
Guys, the same word,
Exactly.
white. Get out of here. So
Exactly.
why in the hadith you said to me that the guy will become white, and now you are saying he will be bright? The same word. You said that the hadith say that Adam will go to heaven as white. That's why you don't answer. I have to beat you in the corner. Repeated the question 1,000 times. So if the hadith using the same word, why you said to me Adam will go to heaven as white? And you try to fix it, you said to me according to the hadith. But it's same word. Guys, Rashad Khalifa is not a Muslim scholar.
I believe that Jewish supremacy is the
He is
greatest threat
just
to the world.
he is
today.
just a
You are
scumbag. He is just a scumbag. This is Tafsir al-Jalalain. Those are the scholars. In the day when some faces will be blackened and say some faces will be whitened, and this is the Muslim translation. In Arabic it says clearly will be white. You go to other tafsir. Ibn Abbas. The same garbage. White and black. You go to the hadith. The same garbage. And the funny, he said to me that the word in the hadith is used is the same word. So why you translate it there as white? What difference going to make? How the word change? You are a fraud, Abdul. You are a fraud. You didn't even read. You did not even read the hadith. This is why you give me the answer. You wanted to fix it. If I put him in the stage, he said in the hadith, he said the same word. If I ask him what is the word in the hadith, he cannot find it. If I ask him to find me the word in the hadith, the one he mentioned is in the hadith, he will not be able to find it because he's a donkey. He wanted to take it back. He says, I said according to the hadith. But can we find the same word in the hadith? Just a stupid idiot. And if you go to the Arabic, you have all Islamic interpretation. Look how many. This is At-Tabari. Let us translate. Let us use Google translation. Just to show you how fraud they are. Their faces will become black. Their faces will be white. There's no bright. Bright with joy, black with the blah blah blah. This is why chapter 27 verse number 82, the beast will come. When the beast come in chapter 27 verse number 82, he is going to do that physically. This is not about being happy and sad. The beast will come with the staff, and then the beast will make the faces black and white. So this is a transformation in a physical way, not in just a mean of being happy or being sad. Like, you know, he have a dark face because he's sad. Can we say that? So the beast will come, and this beast is coming for a physical mission. This is why the beast will have the staff of Moses, as you see here, and the ring of Solomon. If it's not physical, there is no need for this, hitting. He will hit you in the face with the staff of Moses to make you black. He will hit you with the ring of Solomon to make you white. In fact, we have tons of hadith about when the Muslim they go to heaven, angels will give them water to make them white. They will drink 2 cups of water. Let me show you. I have actually here all kind of reference in this page. This is the official government website of the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia, and this is Tafsir al-Tabari. I will post the link. Any one of you can open it and use Google Translation. All of it says, look, قال صار يوم القيامة فريقين فقال لمن اسود وجهه وعيرهم. So in the day of judgment, let us remember this hadith. You see, 7604. 7604. I will post the link for you guys. You use your Google Translation from your side. All right, I will copy it and I will open Google Translation. The guy who don't know Arabic, he claimed that the same word, this is a physical change. In the beginning, he says in Arabic, there is no, the word shine does not exist in Arabic. This is the first fabrication he came with. And now he's trying to change it. So let us copy this hadith together. I want all of you guys, I'm posting the link. Let me post it on Rumble. And you can save it. I don't know if the link can go in, yeah, it goes in YouTube. And this is the link in Discord. All of you open it. And now we go together to hadith number 7604. 7604. Here it says from. This is the name of the persons, the people speaking, so it's not important. Type from the brown here. Copy. Copy. Sentence by sentence. And paste in Google Translation. The day when the faces will be whitened and faces will be blackened, he says in the day of resurrection, become the group. He will say to those whose faces turn black. Guys, do you see it? Their faces will turn black. Does it say that, CB? Do you see it? Unbelievably liars. Their faces will turn black, and he will make fun of them. Like in Arabic, you ayyirahum. Here it says, and he will reproach. I don't know if this is the correct translation, but in Arabic, like, will shame them, you know? I don't know if this is correct translation. So he will shame them because now they're black. So their faces literally will turn black. Let us continue. We are not done. We'll take the second part of the sentence. And then, and this is remind them of the time they were used to be slaves. But let's see about the white. All right. And then after that he says, to those who used to be in the time of Adam. He said to me, Adam was black, remember? Now they are saying that the believers will go back to the time, all of them, they will be the same as Adam. They will be white. Because they go back to the time of Adam, and they are straight with their faith. Those people, Allah will make them white, and He will send them to heaven. Let us translate. Clear this and pause the new one. He says, after which happened in the time of Adam, when he said about others, those who remained steadfast on their faith, they were sincere in religion and work, so God made their faces white. Do you see it, people? So who's the liar? He said that every Muslim interpretation, he gave interpretation as he wished. It's true. Islam is messed up, but this is a very clear Arabic word. There is no, no doubt. And we can change all the interpretation. We will see. Those are scars, not like your potato, Copy this part here. I wish I can translate the whole page, but because my browser doesn't work good with Google Translation. So copy with me here. You see where it says 172 in the page? Copy from here. Allah, in the day of judgment, He will make two kind of people. Let me copy it all, see if it works. So in the day of judgment, you see what it says 172? Copy this part with me and paste in Google. Let us clear this. Paste. It says there's limit. I cannot post all of this. Let me copy again. I will copy half of it. So from here to here, I will copy this part. We go to Google. We paste. All right. This is because God Almighty, He made all the people hereafter into two groups. One with black faces and the other with white faces. Do you see it, people? Who is lying? Allah will make the people two kind, two group, white and black. You Asian people, what you will be? Allah forget about you. Okay, so the white one are those who they are sincere, and the other one they are the infidels. And those their group, this group, their faces are black. And all the believers are included in the group of those who their faces are white. Do you see it? Do you see how easy to get them busted with their lies? Who lied? Was this is making their faces bright as ultimate fourth, he said? Or this is about making their faces totally black or totally white? And by the way, this is all the body, not only the face. But because people are not naked, so, you know, like, you will see the face, you will not see their ass. It's very funny. This is why I don't have patience to speak to this ultimate fourth. You know, he says, and by the way, even Google translation is nowhere to be even accurate, because sometimes what like if this text is so popular, what Google will do will copy the most popular translation in the internet and post it for you right away, which means will not translate. But because this is a text is not too much popular, so the translation here is coming more accurate. And you can read the rest the same. All the page is the same. Let us copy from here. You can do the same, like I am now at the time at where it says 83. So you can read here. Copy this. All right. I don't know if we can copy all of it, or Google will say it's too much. Let us try. Do you see it? So the interpretation of this verse, those who they are will have a great torment in the day when the faces of some people will turn white and some faces will turn black.
Hello.
For those hello. For those faces turn black, will say to them, etc. Go ahead, Reza. Are you a Muslim?
Yes, I'm a Muslim.
Is Allah is a smart God?
That's the thing I wanted to ask. Like, what's your proof of that? Because I don't really see what you're trying to say, really.
What? I don't understand. What? Is Allah?
You're saying that.
Is he a smart God? Is he a smart God?
Yes, yes.
Oh.
Yes, I want like proof that. Why are you saying that he isn't?
Because you know, when you say he's smart, okay, you have to know to tell me how you discover that.
No, I'm not saying you're wrong or right. I'm just asking for like proof of why you think this way.
No, I'm not saying any. I'm asking you for the proof. How you know he's smart? You said he's smart.
I'm not saying he's smart.
So you are saying he's stupid?
No, I'm not saying he's stupid either.
Okay, let me ask you. I have a cousin. He always make up stories, but you tell me if he's smart or stupid. He said that his grandfather, when he died standing for a year and nobody noticed. He was dead for a year, and nobody noticed that he is dead because he was holding a stick. And then after 1 year, the termite, they ate his stick. Do you think his story, my cousin, do you think his story is smart or stupid?
It's stupid.
Why you are saying so? You are insulting my cousin.
Because he's making up stories.
Why is it stupid? What's wrong with it?
Because he's making up a story that doesn't necessarily exist.
Like,
Look, I'm just asking for proof.
How you discover that his story is stupid? Why you are saying so? The guy who was holding a stick, isn't it normal to hold a stick and nobody will know that you are dead if you are standing for a year holding a stick? You never saw people dying for a year standing and nobody noticed?
I don't understand what.
My cousin grandfather, he died and he was holding a stick. Because he was holding a stick standing, his wives, he have 4 wives, all of them, nobody noticed that he is dead for 1 year. And you say this is stupid. Why?
Because he was holding a stick. Wait, there was a person. Wait, I wasn't listening really.
He is
There was a
dead. He is
person
dead. He
holding a
died. He died. He died. He was holding a stick standing, like he's holding the stick with his hands. So in the ground, he's standing. So he died when he was holding the stick standing. And then for a year, all his family, they go in and out and nobody noticed that he is dead because he was standing. And then one day, after 1 year, the ants, they ate the stick, the termite, and then he fell down. And then they noticed that he is dead. You say this is stupid. Why?
Because it doesn't make sense. How can someone just stand for that long with the stick and nobody knows that he's dead?
Because
Doesn't make sense at all.
because simply he's standing.
Yes, but how can you stand while you dead?
He's holding a stick.
But it doesn't make sense. Like, how can someone be dead and be asking to stand up with a stick?
Okay, so if I'm holding a stick, how in the world you will know I'm dead? You know, I'm holding a stick standing. So you enter the room, you look at me. Okay, he's standing, so there's no way he's dead.
I mean, how can I stand in one place for that long and no one notices I'm dead?
He can stay because he is simply like he like to stand for all. He play yoga from time to time, you know. So he stand for a year. So what? What the problem? He did not go to the bathroom. He did not go to eat. He did not go anywhere because he liked to stand. You know, don't you see? There's stories about people who they stand asleep and walk sleep. You know, he stand asleep. So who care? So they come to the room. They say to him hello. He don't answer. They thought he is alive for 1 year because he's holding a stick. And then when the termite, they ate his stick and then he fell down. Still the story for you is stupid or smart now?
I mean, it's smart, but also at the same time, not necessarily.
My cousin now is smart?
He's not necessarily. Look, wow, what's the point you're trying to make? I don't get the
Well,
point you're
if
trying
my
to make.
friend, you said to me the story is so stupid, you make fun of it, but this is a story in the Quran. In the Quran.
This is a story in the Quran.
Yes, in the Quran.
For real?
Yeah, in the Quran,
Okay,
it says that Solomon, he died standing holding a stick. And you said it doesn't make sense, and etc. And I agree with you. So what kind of God he come with such a story that nobody noticed that he is dead until the termite they ate the stick? So what do you think? Is Allah so is Allah now smart or stupid?
Can you show me the story?
Here we go. This is the Quran, chapter 34, verse number 14.
That's it.
Yeah. So the guy, he died standing, holding a stick. Nobody noticed that he is dead because he's holding a stick. Enter the termite, they ate his stick.
I know about the story.
But you said it's stupid.
Yep.
So yep, you said
I'm
yep.
just jealous.
So now are you saying Allah is stupid?
Look, I'm here because I'm living. That's again about to leave Islam, so I just
okay.
want to know once again your perspective on this whole thing.
So you decide to leave Islam now or not yet? Or you will hold the stick?
Yeah. No, it's not. It's not necessarily safe for me to just leave.
Why not? Why don't leave? Leave.
Because I mean, my father will kick me out.
Don't worry, just take his stick. He cannot die standing. You know, take his stick and run away. Then he will not be able to do anything. You know, just go and find where is his stick. Huh?
But wait, Christian Prince, is there not like examples like this in the Bible, like stories like this that just don't make sense? Is there not stories like this in the Bible too?
Yeah, in the Bible, Solomon, he died for 10,000 million years holding a stick. Yeah, I mean, what is this story? Just Muhammad fiction stories. Muhammad is a crazy man. He claimed that this is his God, told him this is story, and the one who's talking now is Allah supposedly. So we cannot even claim Muhammad is making a mistake. The one who's talking is Allah. This is Quran. So what do you think? Is Allah stupid or smart?
So wait, things so wait, things like this have never happened in the Bible.
No, no. It happened to me, by the way. Once I died, but this is a long time ago. I died.
Okay,
Why you are laughing? Just respect my death, man. This is my funeral. So anyway, I died, and because I was not holding a stick, they noticed right away. I'm just being honest with you. I was not holding a stick.
Okay, look.
So they noticed I was dead.
Okay.
So they took me and
Wait, sorry, wait. I just want to ask.
I have a contract. I have a contract with the flower. Yep. I want to tell you a story. You don't want to hear my story?
No, I don't want to hear your story, man.
Okay.
I want to ask a question.
All right, go ahead.
Have you heard of the people mentioning that there's different versions of the Quran?
Yeah, there's tons of even Muhammad himself. He said, even
is this necessarily true? Is this necessarily true? And how is there proof of this? What evidence do you have of this? What
even Muhammad himself, he said Allah gave him 7 Quran.
Okay, I want to see this.
And Muhammad, he claimed that his people will not be able to understand the Quran if it is written in one way, which is very stupid to say.
Wow. Okay,
Yeah.
let me see this.
Yeah, there's tons of reference, not only one. You want with a stick or without stick? We have we have hadith with a stick. We have hadith without a stick.
Alone.
Let us stick.
Leave the stick example.
Let us stick to the stick story. Okay. So here you will see Muhammad. Each time the angel he came to him, he said to him, I seek burden from Allah. My people are so stupid they cannot understand the Quran. I want more. So Allah gave him the Quran a second Quran. And Muhammad, he kept asking the same until the Quran became 7 Quran. Because his people are so stupid they cannot understand the Quran if it's written first time, second time, third time, fourth time, fifth time, 6 times, until it's 7. What is the 7 Quran?
Okay. I see. So there's a friend of mine who I'm trying to convince that there are different versions of the Quran. How do I show them this?
If you go as an example, in the Quran, it says that this is just an example, easy example. I'm using it always because it exists in English. You can read it. So in the Quran, it says that the sun run to a fixed course. The sun run to a fixed course. وَالشَّمْسُ تَجْرِي لِمُسْتَقَرٍ لَهَا. Chapter 36, verse number 38. So if you go to Ibn Kathir, open chapter 36, verse number 38. Ibn Kathir.
Okay.
Verse number 38. You go down here to the bottom, you will see that the Quran of Ibn Mas'ud and Ibn Abbas is different from the Quran of Hafs, as an example, or Uthman. It says here, وَالشَّمْسُ تَجْرِي لِمُسْتَقَرٍ لَهَا, and the sun runs to its fixed course. But in the Quran of Ibn Mas'ud, as you see here, this verse narrated by Abdullah ibn Umar, may Allah be blessed with him, and Ibn Mas'ud and Ibn Abbas, may Allah be pleased with him, they recited the ayah as the following: وَالشَّمْسُ تَجْرِي لَا مُسْتَقَرَّ لَهَا, and the sun runs with no fixed course. So which one is correct one? The one it says with fixed course or with no fixed course? See here it says the sun run with fixed course. See it? So
I see.
here it says no fixed course. This is contradiction. It can't be the same. This is not the same. So which one? This is not just this is not dialect. Like Muslim, they claim it's about dialect. No, it's a lie. It's totally different reading, and can conflict each other.
I see. Okay, I want to ask, on you saying that Muhammad is crazy and all of that, why do you say that?
Muhammad is not a crazy. Respect yourself. He is the most smart Arab. He's my cousin. I was telling you about my cousin. You say Muhammad is crazy? He's my cousin. That's why he takes shower with dead dogs and women blood from garbage. Like
Wait. What you say? Wait, repeat what you said.
Huh?
What? Repeat what you said, please. He takes shower with what?
He takes shower with dead dogs and women blood from menstruation and garbage. He have a hobby. He like to take shower with dead dogs. What the problem?
Please, can you show me the dead dog thing, please?
Yeah, here it says here. Look. Here. Oh. You see here, he is doing ablution with it. Muhammad, he claimed that water is always pure, nothing make it impure. My cousin, what you can say? We have to stick with the stick of my cousin. So people, they were wondering why he is mentally ill, and why in the world he is taking ablution. He supposedly now he want to be clean to meet Allah. Read. Can you read it for us?
Yeah, I can read it. It was said, "O Allah, Messenger, shall we use the water of Buddha well to perform while it was in which menstruation carries flesh of dogs and Adam Allah said, indeed, water is pure, nothing makes impure." Okay.
Do you like to do that?
Sometimes.
Sometimes. Well, don't forget to take the stick of your dad with you, because you have to beat the water with the bugs in it, with the rats. So this is Muhammad, obviously mentally ill. There's no way human being he have a mental capacity, you know, like he would do such a garbage. You know, he himself is taking shower with it, because ablution is preparing yourself to prayer as a form of a shower, purifying yourself. How you purify, you know, how you purify yourself with such a stinky, I mean, dead dogs, not only, you know, it's garbage thrown in it. Dead dogs, women blood from and Muhammad, he claimed that water is always pure. Who in the world?
Wait, go back to that. Go back to that. It says what? Just zoom in again.
Which one?
Okay, yeah, I wanted to see that more clearly. Wait, I passed my prophet when I was performing wudu from the well of Buddha. I said, "Are you performing wudu from it when somebody stone?" And he said, "The water is not made impure by anything."
Yeah. Be honest with me. You are a Muslim. You do that from time to time.
No, but I do not do these things.
I can't believe you. I can't believe you. How I know? Well, this is your prophet. You're a Muslim. You are a Muslim. You are a Muslim. Listen. Huh? I will bring the stick of cinnamon. I will chase you with it if you don't confess. You are a Muslim. How you take a shower?
I just, brother, I just told you that I'm considering leaving, because this is the problem I'm having.
Why you want to leave? Look, this is, hold on. According to scientific study, there's a very well-known scientist. His name, he's a Japanese. Yama Aido Lai Yama. Very well-known. Remember the name. Yama Aido Lai Yama, Toyota, Suzuki, Honda. He said that according to scientific proof that water have dead dogs and women blood from period and stinky garbage can make you be smelling so good and stay healthy. See? We just gave you scientific proof from a very well-known scientist, and by the way, his last name is Trump. You know, so Muhammad, he gave advice to all Muslims to take shower with dead dogs and women blood from rags. Not only the blood, even the rags is there. What the women they use these days, guys? What they call it in English? What they call it? Those things they use it, women.
What?
The things they put it for the period. Tampon. Like the governor of
Pads.
the
For
the
pads.
the governor
For pads.
the one who was going with Kamala in election. He put tampon in the children in the boys' bathroom because he himself is a homo. Because they bleed, you know,
Okay.
they bleed and they leak. So listen, it was said. Oh, so is Muhammad is a smart person, or what do you think? Be honest with me.
What else makes you say he's a dumb person? Wait, yeah, what makes you say he's a dumb person? I get you saying he's unhygienic. What makes you say he's a dumb person?
He's dumb.
Yes, what makes you say he's dumb?
You want more proof of dumb?
Your cousin. Yes, I want more proof of this because this is really shocking.
Okay. I asked my cousin who is he teach he teach about science, you know. I told him where ice coming from. Do you know where ice coming from?
Isn't ice coming from water?
Yeah, but
Freezing
how
water.
it work? How it happen? Like when we have hail, you know the hail.
Excuse me?
The hail, you know the hail.
No. The
The
hair. What?
hail, the solid like those balls. They come from the sky. They hit you in the head. You know what I'm talking about?
Oh yeah, hail. Yeah, I
Uh-huh.
get it. Sorry. Yeah,
Uh-huh.
hail. Yes.
How those things happen?
I don't know. I've always wondered.
According to a liar, he said that this is when the rain is coming. It goes through very cold air, and that make it become ice. Do you believe in that?
You said what?
According to those liars, the scientists, they say that this is when the rain comes through very cold air. That rain become ice. Do you believe in that?
Okay. Yeah, that doesn't make sense.
It doesn't make sense to my cousin. According to my cousin, in his Quran, Allah, he sent hail from mountains in heaven. So Allah have mountains. He break from the mountains hails, and he throw it at us. All right. So the Muslim, they try to fix it. They says he sent down from the sky hail like mountain. False. Here is the correct translation. Or are in heaven mountains of hail, where he sent down hail. In Arabic it says clear. وَيُنْزِلُ مِنَ السَّمَاءِ مِنْ جِبَالٍ فِيهَا مِنْ بَرَدٍ. So he sent down from the sky, from mountains in heaven, hail. Is that dumb or smart?
But there's yeah, okay.
So what do you know any snake walk in their belly?
Any what? Snake walk on their belly.
Snake
No,
they walk in their belly, or they creep?
they creep. They don't walk.
Well, here in my cousin in the Quran says that they walk. Yamshi. The Muslim they try to
Show me
fix
this.
it. The Muslim they try to fix it, so they say here creep. But in Arabic it says yamshi 3 times in the same verse.
Wait,
The Muslim
does that?
look
Is
how
that not?
look how the Muslim they lie in the translation. So the first yamshi, which mean walk, they translate as a creep because this is for the snakes. The second yamshi, it's a walk. Look, it's coming walk. The third one is coming walk. So they lie about the first one to fix the Quran, because the Quran used the word yamshi. Are you
I
leaving?
see you, brother.
Are you leaving
I want
Islam
to
or
ask
not yet? You still don't want to leave
No,
Islam?
I know what you like. No, I'm trying to learn about Christianity before I join you. You see.
I don't. I'm not asking you to join Christianity now. I'm asking you, want to leave Islam?
It's a difficult question, eh? It's not
Why
something.
is
It's not
difficult?
something I can just.
My friend, relax.
I can't.
Are you standing,
Mm.
holding a stick? Sit down, sit down, sit down, and think about it. Why in the world you want to stay as a Muslim with such a stupid? It's not even convincing for kids. If you say to your son, there's a guy, he was dying, standing for a year and nobody noticed, and your son is 10 years old, he will laugh at you, right?
Okay.
Because
Yeah,
we
you
know
will.
that a human being, his body will, you know, you will smell like second day. You will smell. You can't even stand when you are dead. You know,
Understand?
you have to put steel, like steel bars inside the guy to make him stand, because simply he cannot. His body cannot. Like when we stand, we have a command from the brain to hold the muscles in certain way, so we can stand. There's no way somebody die he's still standing, because simply your body is not one piece. It's not about balance. It's about your body cannot make it. So all the do you know? Do you watch cartoon? Seriously, do you watch cartoon?
Yes, I. Yeah.
I watch cartoon. You know what? Don't you know? Cartoon is more decent. Like there's many cartoon is more decent than movies. Movies that teach you how to rape, how to kill, how to be a mafia. Cartoons are funny and dummy and nice, are more decent. Look at this. I will show you a nice cartoon.
Marv, also sorry, man. I wanted to ask about I saw you made a video talking about the sex in Islam.
Ah, you are here to talk about sex. You are a naughty guy.
You were talking about it according to Islam.
Yeah.
Now I want to ask proof on that, like what the messed up aspect of the whole sex part. Because the problem is that when you go to the mosque, all you hear is good stories, good things, and when you ask them about the bad things, they start to wanna attack you all of a sudden. I went to the mosque recently. I spent like 3 days there, and I asked these questions that you had been bringing up, and I always like it was so bad the reaction I got.
Yeah, for sure, because you are showing them, you know, you are questioning Islam. You know, you cannot do that, because Muslims, the second you start questioning, you know, that means you are become an enemy to Allah. You should accept without
That's the
asking.
problem.
Yeah.
That's the problem. You're not allowed to question. And also that verse,
But
there was a verse that talks about the beating of women.
yeah, chapter 4,
I
verse
don't know
number
if you know.
34. But I will show you
Yes.
this. This here, this hadith is really nice. I like it. Do you have dogs at home?
No, I don't have dogs.
No. Okay.
No.
Yeah, if you have dogs, they would love this. According to the Prophet, bones upon him. The women in heaven, you will see the marrow of their bones. You know, which is very beautiful. Yeah, they are. They will be
You will
transparent.
see.
They will be transparent. They are so beautiful. So they will be transparent when you look at them. Like, you know, imagine, because if you can see what is inside the women, the benefit here is unbelievable. Like your wife, she eat your hamburger. You ask her, who ate my hamburger? She say, your son. Now she cannot lie no more. You see the hamburger in her butt, because you can see through. You ask her, where's my cell phone? I did not see it. Now you can see it. She had it in the bra. You know those women, they have a bra. It's like a trunk. They put the credit card. They put the car keys. They put the money. They put furniture. They put tables, chairs, all in the bra. From now on, they cannot hide it no more. So Prophet Muhammad, because he is so obsessed with white color, he promised us we will see white women. They are so white and beautiful, you know. So they cannot hide anything from us men anymore. Your money is protected. Your credit card cannot be missing. Even, I mean, anything, I don't know, like whatever you have, it is, the game is over, you know, that's it. They cannot, even when they are drinking, you can see the liquid going, you know, through their throat. So they cannot eat your drink, they cannot take anything, you know, like it's that's it. And the beauty about it, if the women, she have shit in her butt, you can see it all, like how beautiful, unbelievable, you know. Or she have gas, you know, or she have bubbles in her stomach because the gas, you know, you know, you will see it all like the shisha, you know, shisha, they have like bubbles, you know, the bubbles will see, you will see everything inside the stomach. It's so beautiful. I'm telling you, you are laughing because you can't imagine how beautiful it is. I feel sorry for you, but if you are smart, you will understand and you would love it. You know, you will have a lot of fun. Yeah.
Okay. I don't know if you've heard of
No, I did not. No, I did not hear. Did you hear you? You heard it?
No,
I
okay.
did not
I don't
hear
know if
it.
you read
How I
them.
can hear it if I did not tell it to me? You did not tell me the story. How I can hear it?
Wait.
Oh,
I'm
okay.
saying once again, have you heard of the predictions that the Quran has made about how the earth looks, how it's shaped, all of those types of things? I don't know if you've heard of it before.
Are you going to make me run all my videos for you? So are you going to be a Muslim or not?
Am I gonna be a Muslim or not? What do you mean?
Are you leaving Islam or not?
Oh, I'm definitely leaving. It's just
Okay, you are leaving
not now,
Islam.
I
Okay,
guess.
we are making a progress. But listen, you know, I don't know. I want to warn you. If you leave Islam, your penis will not be endless. You will have like 6 foot only penis. You want that? Do you want to keep? Do you want to keep your penis only 6 foot? Isn't it time for having endless penis so you can be proud between your friends? You can post a
Okay.
picture of it in Facebook, show everybody how endless your penis. Isn't it time for us men? Because size does matter, right? They say size does matter. Allah, He promised us endless penis, so beautiful. You know.
Where does this like the interspinners thing? I don't. That's not like where do we see that?
Do you know Arabic?
Like where does the Quran? Where does it say that in the Quran? Or
No, not
in
not
Hadith
not in
about
the Quran. Not in the Quran. This is not in the Quran.
But you
This
just
is
mentioned the endless penis thing. What's that about?
well, there is a
I
translation
just
for the hadith, but the translation is not accurate. Like here, this is not a correct translation actually. They are translating the penis as the penis will be given a penis like a lofty palm tree. What do you think about having a penis like a lofty palm tree? And this is the hadith, you know. This is the book of Ifin, and this is the hadith. So in Arabic, he
I
says,
see.
you will have an endless palm tree like a sahuq, and farjan yasa'u dhalik. So you will have a vagina fit for that. So not only the penis will be endless, the vagina will be able to accommodate such a penis. Amazing, alhamdulillah. And this is the reference you see in front of you. This is sahih.
All right, Christian Prince. I'm gonna be leaving. Right. Thanks for answering all my questions.
All right, so now you left Islam. Do you like to ask anything you want to know about Christianity? Maybe I can help you to know the truth, and the truth will
Yeah,
set you
thanks.
free.
Yeah, yes. There's a lot of things I want to know because I see a lot of Muslims like they have their own knowledge on the Bible, and that seems to be their whole entire all they know about the Bible is all they've learned from the Quran. It's like once again, Muslims want to learn about Christianity from their book, but Christians need to learn about Islam from the Quran. You understand what I'm saying? So I
Yeah,
want to ask on the contradictions in the Bible in terms of the corruption of the Bible, stuff like that, or how the
you
Bible
know,
now is corrupted.
when a Muslim he said the corruption of the Bible, actually he is insulting his God, because the Muslim they claim that the one who sent the gospel and the Torah is Allah. So what they are saying to us that their God Allah is not able to protect his book. So the Muslim he think he is defending Islam by saying our book is bad, but by saying that he just proved to us that his God is a potato and he cannot even protect his book. I have my books, they are, you know, sold in Amazon. You cannot corrupt my books.
Mhm.
I have copyright over them. So, and I am a man. I'm not God. So if a man can protect his book, how about God? Can he protect all those verses in the Quran saying the same? saying that Allah is saying the gospel, saying the Torah, saying the gospel, saying the Torah. So if Allah is the one who sent the gospel and the Torah, and the Muslims they say the Torah and the gospel are corrupted, that means Allah is not God, because he should protect his book. No one. The everlasting person, the eternal person, is the one who can protect eternity, not the human being. Human being, you see, our Bible is not corrupt, not because Christian they protected the Bible, but because Jesus said, the heaven and the earth will go and my word will not. So God, he gave a promise that his words will never be demolished. That is the protection of God. Otherwise, a human being, how long I will live? You know, 100 years, 200 years. Like in America, there's people getting Social Security, and they are 360 years. It can happen in America only. So, so if Allah is the one who sent the Torah, and He is the one who sent the gospel, then, and then the Muslims they say to us, our book is corrupted. That means Muslims are being stupid dummy, accusing their God to be incapable of protecting His own words. And this is make it other reason to laugh at Islam.
I see. Why do you hate Islam so much?
I like Islam. Don't you see? I'm laughing all day. If there is no Islam, I will laugh at what? You know? Yeah, it's a good entertainment. You know, like, do you know that Shaitan? You know, how old are you now?
I'm 19.
19. I want you to be honest with me. Did you pray?
Did I pray what in Islam?
Yeah. Did you pray before?
Yes, I did. Yes, I even fast. I've been like a real
When
Muslim.
when you pray, can you witness that Shaitan take hair from your anus? I'm not insulting, but I'm asking a question. Have you ever felt
what?
Have you ever felt Shaitan taking hair from your anus?
No.
Are you sure?
Yes, I'm 100% sure. There.
Okay. Are you sure you are not now? Come on. Be honest. You never felt any Shaitan taking hair?
No.
Hmm.
I would have noticed that.
Okay, because Prophet Muhammad, he said that Shaitan take hair from the anus of the Muslim when he pray, and he will not let him, he will not stop until he make him fart and he hear it and he smell it. So you are saying to me, yeah, but be honest with me, never felt anything Shaitan taking hair from your...
No, I never felt this. I would have noticed.
I don't know, because if this is true, I can assume that by now your butt is bald. Yeah. So so yeah, Shaitan, let me show you here. This is in Arabic, but we can use the English translation. Let us see how the translation will come. So the devil come to one of you while he is praying, and he take hair from his anus, and he extend it, and he see that is like he see this he will not stop until he hear fart and he smell it. All right, translation is not too much accurate, but you see it?
Yeah, I can see it.
Be honest with us. Come on. Be honest with us. You never felt anything when you are praying to Allah? Shaitan did not take any single hair? No?
Are you an ex-Muslim, Christian Prince? I want to ask, how do you have so much knowledge on Islam?
I have PhD in farting.
In what?
In farting and anus and penis.
Because okay.
Yeah, I'm being honest with you. This is what I study. I spend my life reading this garbage. People, they study how to go to Mars. They study mathematics, physics, how to make nukes. Christian Prince, he spent his life, he wasted his life studying Shaitan taking hair from your anus. This is my knowledge. So I became expert in Shaitan taking hair from... This is Prophet of Allah. I mean, there's no way he's lying. That's why I ask you, like, did you felt anything? You know, come on, because
Okay,
you know what,
I want to ask.
I have evidence, by the way, that this is true. If you go to any Muslim mosque, you will see how bad the smell is. They claim that the smell is better from the socks. This is what they claim, or farting. But I think it's the farting, because Shaitan, when they are praying, Shaitan, he will not stop. He will take care. You know, according to science, there is a relationship between farting and taking hair from your butt. So how Muhammad knew this?
I wanted to ask, how is Jesus God?
How God is God?
How God is God? What?
I mean,
I'm
you are
asking,
asking,
how is Jesus God?
how Jesus is God. Why don't you ask how God is God? He's God. How? He's God. What do you mean how? What the place of the how here? If the person, if Jesus, even according to the Quran,
No, I'm
he
asking.
can
I'm
he
asking
can
because
create from the mud a bird.
wait. I'm asking. I'm asking. Wait. I'm asking because that's the argument that Muslims always use for their reason for not being for not being Christian, because they say God is not uh Jesus is not once again God. That's the argument that they always use.
Jesus
They say he's
is
just a
not what?
prophet. They say Jesus is not God. They always say Jesus is just a prophet. He once again.
They can say whatever they want, but the Quran says that Jesus can create from the mud the bird. He breathed into it, and the bird is alive. So Jesus is the creator. In the Quran, it says Jesus can make the blind see. That means Jesus can create eyes for you. In the Quran, it says that Jesus can make the one who cannot walk walk. Uh, in the Quran, it says that
Wow.
Jesus is
Wait.
alive. So all of this, Jesus is alive until
Wait.
now. Jesus can make from the
Wait. The
mud.
Quran. The Quran says all of these things. These three things you showed me.
Yeah.
Can you please show me this?
Sure. But is the gentleman here joined the stage? Is he a Muslim?
No,
Who?
I recently left Islam.
Same.
Why you left Islam, man?
Outside.
Uh, it's just I told my dad, I was like it states in the Quran that it's a clear it explains everything. But then I asked him, okay, if it explains everything, then how come you don't know how to pray or do anything else without the Sunnah or the the hadiths and all these things? And I was like, I need a bunch of scholars to tell me their opinion on this. Why can't I just read the Quran and understand? And so like when I
You
read
know
the
what?
Gospels, I understood it, it was like, okay, I don't really need too much interpretation. I can learn it for myself.
You know what the problem is also with that is that as soon as you go and ask imams about it, they're gonna attack you. They're not gonna like really give you an explanation of it. Like if you can go to the mosque and ask questions on these things, they're just gonna attack you. They're not gonna necessarily give you an answer.
Yeah, they'd hit you with only Allah knows or something like that.
Yeah,
Yes, or they'll
this is
get
a
upset.
disclaimer.
They'll get it.
The sheikhs, they give you disclaimers. They say to you, Allah knows best, to avoid the embarrassment. So like it's a way to protect themselves from, because Muslim, they might even kill them if they give the correct answer. So they say Allah knows best at the end of any conversation, to protect themselves from. I told you Allah knows best, not me. So it's a way to protect themselves from any consequences of whatever they say. However, the Quran claim that Allah, He explained the Quran. So if Allah explained the Quran, and then we need 10 million books to explain the Quran, how bad the explanation of Allah?
Yeah, I told my dad this too, and he was just like, "What do you expect Allah to put everything in the Quran? You expect him to put every detail of how to pray?" And I was like, "Well, if he's claiming that he's explaining everything, wouldn't he do that? I mean, it's not hard to explain. Say this, say that, do." And then another thing too is like when I was doing the five prayers, it's like it didn't feel genuine, like I feel like I'm just reciting something and I'm only doing it out of fear of going to hell rather than genuinely, wanting to actually pray, like actually having compassion in what I'm doing. And I have to say it in Arabic in order for it to like, like I'm not an Arabic speaker. It's like
Yes,
and
it's like the word of God. The word of God is in one language, and in order for you to understand the word of God, you need to speak that one language.
yeah.
Yeah, because the Arab,
Mm.
this is the religion of the Arab, and the Arab are the supreme. The Arab, the supremacist, you know. The rest are just followers. This is why even the caliphate, he have to be even from the tribe of Quraysh. Any caliphate is not from Quraysh, is not even approved to be a caliphate. Like the Ottoman, he made himself a caliphate, but Muslims don't agree he's a caliphate. The true caliphate have to be only from Mecca, and only from the tribe of Quraysh, and only from the family of Muhammad. Anyone else will not be accepted. Like this is why Bani Umayyah, they are accepted to be caliphate because they are from Quraysh, and supposedly they are relative to Muhammad as a tribal relative. So Islam, Muhammad, he says that the Arab are the best of mankind, and from the Arab Allah he chose Quraysh, and from Quraysh Allah he chose the family of Hashim, and from Hashim Allah chose Muhammad. So this is an Arab supremacist religion, and the rest are the dummies who they are subdued. Like you see Indonesian, they call themselves Muhammad, Ahmad, they start using Arabic language, but in fact Indonesian women, Indonesian men, if they go to Saudi Arabia, they would treat them like dogs, literally. They are the
Very
maid,
true.
they are the maid, I'm not exaggerating, they are the maid, they are the driver, they are the one who look down at them. They look down at them. They will never, like if I go right now to Saudi Arabia, I'm an Arab, and an Indonesian Muslim, he go to Saudi Arabia, which one will sit in the room and in the reception of the prince, me or the Indonesian? Me. For a very simple reason, I'm an Arab, he's not. You know, you go to Saudi Arabia, I go, you know, the one who's serving me, Indonesian, the maid is Indonesian, the driver is Indian or Pakistan or Bangladesh, the one who they clean the garbage in Bangladesh. You will not find one Saudi cleaning garbage. You will not find one Arab cleaning the garbage in the street. You will find only those Muslims from those poor countries. It's a, you know, reality. Yeah, it is an
Wait, Christian,
Arab supremacist, white, you know, mafia. They look down at everybody.
Christian, I want to ask about the you mentioning what Jesus has done. You were saying it's in the Quran. Oh, can I see it, please? Like,
Yeah, no problem. I show it to you already, actually. Okay. Oh, those verses. Chapter 3, 49, chapter 5, 110. So Jesus, he create from the mother bird. Jesus, he make, you know, heal the leper. You know, leprosy is a disease, especially in the old days, was very, very horrible. Nobody can even get close to it. People get scared from somebody have leprosy. So Jesus, he just, there's a video of Mufti Menk speak about Jesus miracles. He say Jesus, he wave his hands, and there's tens of thousands of people are there, all they are healed just by waving his hands. Who is this Jesus then? How Jesus can do that? Muhammad, he died sick. Muhammad, he died all his life in pain. He keep vomiting, he cannot eat, he cannot sleep, he cannot piss. He have to piss sitting because he have a problem.
Wasn't he poisoned by a Jewish lady?
yes,
Yeah.
you asked.
Yeah, he was poisoned by the Jewish lady. She went
The
to
same Jewish.
Walmart, you know. She went to Walmart and she bought poison for rat from Walmart for 25 cents, cheap. She's a cheap Jewish woman, you know. So yeah, I mean, it's obviously because it's a cheap, you know, he did not die right away. So, but Muhammad, he confirmed that he died because of the poison from Walmart. I know Muslim would say at that time, there's no Walmart, you know. Hold on, I have a caller. Hello? Get a breath. First of all, at the time of Prophet Muhammad, there was no Walmart. Abdul, I was joking. You take it seriously. I know there's no Walmart, but I mean, where she got the poison? Get a breath. First of all, you did lie. I get you busted. It's recorded. I'm going to post it on Pakistan website. Okay, post it on Pakistan website. Who care? But your prophet, he died because of poison of rats. Is it poison from rat or poison of what? Get a breath. First of all, she bought very expensive poison. Ah, very expensive. She bought very expensive poison for a cheap profit. Get a breath. Respect yourself. First of all, Prophet Muhammad was not very cheap. He's a cheap, yes, but he's not very cheap. Anyway,
Yeah.
so now
Dr. Zyke.
Dr.
I didn't
Zeus,
know he was in the chat.
he's in the chat. We have Zakir Naik in the chat. We have Malik in the chat. Malik is a genius, by the way. You both are left Islam. I will invite Malik. Maybe he can bring you back to Islam. Let us see. Malik, come to the stage and bring them back to Islam. I will let Malik debate you about why you left Islam. Go, Malik, go. Debate those two ex-Muslims. They left Islam. One he left Islam just now, and the other person he left Islam from before. Go, Malik.
Yes, hello? Hello?
Hello, hello.
Yes. You hear me or not?
Say I. Malik, say I.
Hello, you hear me?
Hello, yeah, hello. Are you going to spend the day? Hello, hi, how are you? And come on, just go. You're like my cousin. He went to the movie. We asked him what happened in the movie. He said, hey. By the time I finished saying Assalamu alaikum, shaking hands, the movie was over. Go, start the topic. Tell them why they left Islam. Go ahead.
Okay. So these guys left Islam. Okay. Can they recite Al-Fatiha?
I can recite it.
No.
I did not leave Islam. I never been a Muslim. I know Al-Fatiha by heart.
Yeah.
I mean, this is stupid.
Can they recite?
Wait, brother.
Can they recite? Yes.
Yeah, I can recite it.
I've gone to madrasa. I've fasted all my life. My
Okay,
father is
recite
like
Al-Fatiha.
wait. My
Then
father is like
I
an
believe
imam.
you. Then I believe you.
I know. Wait, I know what you're trying to do. You're trying to use that tech to get all Muslims like doing, which is saying you don't understand Islam. Instead of
No.
asking,
No.
wait,
That's not true.
instead of answering the
No.
things that
Wait.
were brought to you.
Wait 1 second.
I'm talking.
Wait 1 second.
Instead of
Wait 1
answering the
second.
things that were brought to you,
Wait.
you wanna use
Wait
that.
1 second.
Oh, you don't know
Are you
the
gonna
surah,
recite
so it doesn't.
Al-Fatiha? Are you
You
gonna
wanna
recite
use.
Al-Fatiha or not?
Our brother says he knows it, right? He said he knows it's
No,
going to
you.
recite it. I
You
will
are.
recite it after, right?
You
I'm just telling you
said.
that I can see what you're trying to do.
You
Using
said
this thing
earlier
that
that
all
you
the
are a Muslim. Wait. You said earlier
I
that
can
you were.
see,
Malik.
brother.
You
Islam
said that you. Wait. You said.
Recite
No,
for me.
you lied.
Recite for me, chapter 2, verse number 10.
Listen.
You don't know how to recite it,
As a
right?
Muslim,
You don't know how to recite it.
everyone, even a child, recites Al-Fatiha. Yes? So don't play games with me, princess. Reza, are you gonna recite Al-Fatiha or not? Or are you hired?
So what are you trying to get at with
Are you both gonna recite the most easy verse of the Quran that we use every day? Are you gonna recite it for us or not? For the
I can
audience.
recite it, but what is that gonna do?
Malik, do you know? Malik, do you know how to recite? Malik, do you know? Malik, do you yourself know how to recite it?
Alhamdulillah. Are you know it or not?
Recite it for me.
Listen, no, not me.
No, recite it for. He will recite it. No problem.
Are you trying to?
Recite it for me. I accuse you. You do not know the
I
Fatiha
can see
yourself.
what he's trying to do. That's why I don't want to answer.
Wait.
I know why he's trying. He's trying to see if we're actually.
Let's make a deal. Let's make a deal. Yes, I'm gonna recite it. I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna recite it.
Mhm.
Are you gonna also recite it after me or not?
No, now you are
Brother,
preparing
brother,
yourself. I want
wait,
you to
wait,
recite for
Wait,
me.
wait,
wait.
wait,
I
wait.
want you to
Yeah,
recite.
The
Are
problem,
you gonna
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim.
recite them?
Alhamdulillah, Rabbil
the problem
Alameen.
is,
Ar-Rahmanir-Rahim. Malik Yawmiddin. Iyaka na'budu wa iyaka nasta'in. Ihdina as-siratal
nah,
mustaqim.
صراط
Siratal
المستقيم
ladhina an'amta
صراط الذين
alayhim.
أنعمت عليهم
Ghayril
غير
maghdubi
المغضوب
alayhim
عليهم
waladdallin.
ولا الضالين. Amen.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
are
yeah.
happy?
See,
Both you cannot even normally the basic
Malik, don't lie. He did
even
recite it.
wait.
Both of them,
You
they
cannot
recited
even
perfect.
recite
Both of them, they
happen.
recited
You can
perfectly.
wait.
Apologize
No,
from
not
them.
perfectly.
Listen,
They cannot
apologize,
even recite it.
apologize. They
No,
he, both
no.
both
They
they
cannot
recited the
even
verses.
recite the Al-Fatiha normally, just normal.
What normally? What do you mean
Ba ba ba
normally?
ba
What do
ba
you mean
ba ba.
normally?
What kind of Arabic is this? What kind
What,
of Arabic
what
is
kind of?
this?
You
That's
speak
the
Arabic
What
problem.
yourself,
At
Malik?
first
You
kind?
speak
they were
Arabic?
like,
Where
Malik,
are
they
you?
Malik, you
don't.
speak
Where?
Arabic?
But you speak
Where?
Arabic.
Okay,
What?
recite for me Al-Fatiha
You
yourself,
speak
Malik.
Arabic.
I am.
The
Listen,
problem is, the problem is
I
you
am
speak
me.
Arabic
Listen,
yourself.
listen,
Wait,
You
potato,
speak
potato.
Arabic.
Listen, potato.
I
You
don't.
speak
I want
Arabic
it,
yourself.
it is
You speak
what
I
this
Arabic
what
me.
yourself.
his recitation is recorded. It is your turn to recite.
Yes.
Let us see which one is better. Go ahead.
My recitation is 10 times better than them,
Okay, show us, show us. I
and
want to see.
I
Brother,
am not
Okay,
even
show us,
Arabic.
show us. Okay,
wait,
go ahead. Stop
wait.
talking
Can I
and
speak? Can I
start.
speak?
Recite,
Can I
Go.
speak?
Recite.
Okay. Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alameen Ar-Rahman Ar-Rahim Maliki Yawmiddin إياك نعبد وإياك نستعين اهدنا الصراط المستقيم صراط الذين
Hold on.
أنعمت
Sirat what?
عليهم
Sirat what?
غير
Sirat what?
المغضوب
Sirat what?
عليهم ولا
Hold on.
الضالين
Sirat
آمين.
what? Sirat what?
My Arabic
Si-
I
eh, eh, eh?
صراط المستقيم. What?
You did not say it correctly.
Shall I repeat it again or not? I
Okay,
can recite. I'm gonna recite
repeat
Al-Fatiha
from
for you
الصراط.
tomorrow.
Repeat again from الصراط.
صراط المستقيم.
Okay, correct.
صراط المستقيم.
All right. Okay. Now,
Oh, correct.
how your recitation
Let him wait.
is better
Let him
than his?
recite.
How your
Let him
recitation?
say.
Can you name
Wait.
for
Let
me?
him say صراط المستقيم.
Can you
Let
name for me the mistake you?
no.
Can
Don't
you
jump.
name for
Don't
me the
jump.
mistake you did?
Let him. No, don't jump. Let him say صراط المستقيم. Let him say it.
Okay, say it.
Okay, so if I say it like that, what does that do?
You cannot even speak Arabic. You cannot
Exactly
normally
my
recite
exactly
Al-Fatiha.
my point. Exactly
Wait.
my. So
You
I have to
cannot
be
wait.
Arabic.
You can
I have to be Arabic to be a
You
good
cannot
Muslim.
even recite Al-Fatiha, the most basic verse. You cannot even recite it normal.
Malik,
Just
Malik,
We
Malik,
just
you,
recited it
Malik,
just
you are
because.
a, Malik, you
Wait,
are a liar.
wait,
You are a liar. He
what kind of
recited. He
recitation was
cited.
that?
Just get out of here, Mike. Come on, I give you a chance.
Blah
You
blah
are just
blah
a
blah
joker.
blah.
He recited better than you. Anyway,
So,
you said
so
he don't
he's
speak Arabic. All the Muslims don't speak Arabic. Who is the Muslim who speak Arabic? The Arab is not even 5% of the Muslims. Why he need even to speak Arabic? You ask him to recite the
you just
Quran. Now he don't speak Arabic.
you just you just proved the point you were trying to make, that everyone needs to speak a specific language in order to be in the religion. I don't understand. And the thing is, he doesn't understand that I'm in Africa right now, right? Everyone in Africa recites that as again recites our as against Salah. Our we recite these things differently compared to the rest of the world. It doesn't mean we're not Muslim just because we don't recite it the same way according to the rest of the world. That's the point he's trying to make.
No, but you recited I mean he's talking about to recite, like to sing it, he wants you to sing it, but this is stupid. The Quran, most of Muslims do not know how to do that, but you were saying the Arabic word, and his recitation is very stupid too. If I recite the Quran, the chapter of Al-Fatiha, I will recite it 1 billion times better than him. Is that proof that I am the Muslim? He's not.
No, it doesn't. And
I
the
remember
problem is,
once Ali Dawa, he asked apostate prophet to recite a verse in the Quran or verses. Apostate prophet, he refused. And then they say, oh, see, he's a fake Muslim. This guy, his name is a Muslim name. He's born in Turkey. He's a Turkish. And what a joke. Yeah.
The thing is, if he had stayed Muslim, no one was gonna question him like that.
Yeah, if you
But because
if you stay a Muslim, you do not know how to say a single word in the Quran, you're fine.
you're fine. But if
But
you
now
leave
because you
and
leave
you don't know
Islam,
how to mention,
you prove to us that you
it's a
are.
problem now.
Even your prophet Abdul, he said all the Muslims will leave Islam. The Kaaba, the Medina, they will become the city of dogs. The city of dogs. Nothing go there. Nothing go there except dogs and beasts. No Muslim will do Hajj. No Muslims. And I can
The
show
other
the
brother
reference.
leave.
Yeah, all the Muslims will leave Islam, you know.
No, I'm saying the other guy who was on the call. Did he leave?
Oh, he's left? I
Oh,
don't know. Okay.
I'm still here. I'm still here. I'm listening.
Oh, slime. Okay.
Yeah. So according to Muhammad, the city of Medina and the city of Mecca, they will be abandoned, and nobody you know will go to those cities anymore. You know, this is why he said in Sahih Muslim, Islam will become like a snake or a serpent going back to its hole. You know, so Muhammad, he predicted, and because he knew that his religion is false, he knew very well that when time will come and people will know, and Muslims will not have the authority with sword to control the world, you know, they will leave Islam. Their Islam will be exposed, like as we see here. This is Muhammad. If Muhammad is a liar, Muslims, you tell me, verily Islam started something strange, and it would again revert to its old position, which means something very strange. Nobody like it, nobody want it. Of being strange just as it started, and it would reside between the two mosques just as a serpent crawled back into its hole. And I find it astonishing that Muhammad himself, he described his religion as a serpent. You know, isn't it? This is astonishing, because if we go in the Bible, we have tons of reference for the word serpent. And when Muhammad, he himself, he chose to describe his so-called religion to be the serpent, which means he admitted that this is satanic. From all the verse, from all words description, why he chose the serpent? Any Muslim? Isn't it the serpent who deceived the man and the women from the beginning of the time? If we go to Genesis, somebody can pause for us Genesis chapter 3 verse number 1. Let me put it on the screen. Hold on. Genesis, right away. If you go to Genesis chapter 3, you will see how the serpent, he deceived the man and the women, you know, and you know, he made them eat from verse number 3 and 4. Maybe I missed the number. Maybe verse number 4. Let me see. Yeah, 3 and 4. Okay, correct. Yeah. So when Muhammad, he described himself that Islam is a serpent, was that a bad choice for Muhammad, or he's saying the truth? See, Muhammad, he chosen the serpent perfectly, describing for us what Islam is about. This is the religion of the shaitan, who deceived the first man and the first woman. There's no doubt about it. Muhammad, he can say like a lion going back to his home, like an eagle going back to its nest. He can use million, you know, he chose the serpent going back to its hole. So Islam came from where? From the ground. From where? From the ground. It's a serpent, you know.
The angel Gabriel was Satan in disguise.
Whoever, you know, the name of the angel is stolen from the Christian and the Jews, but obviously it's a fabrication. However, the whole idea of Islam, according to Muhammad, it is a serpent coming back from a hole in the ground.
Mm.
And you know, in Christianity and Judaism, the serpent never presents something good, you know. Yeah, never.
Mm.
Like you can go and check in the Bible. There's tons of verses. Yeah, you can go to Revelation 12. You can go to Proverbs 23, Luke 10. You know, it's all over. The serpent is all over. You know, so Muhammad, he chosen perfectly the very accurate description of Islam.
Mm.
Do we have any Muhammadan beside Malik who want to do the quiz? Can you recite for me Al-Fatiha? I will recite it for you.
I don't think anybody in here is gonna bring me back. My own father has been trying and it's not working.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. Like, if I am you, you know, do you have 4 wives?
No.
Get 4, man. Before you leave Islam, get 4. I mean, have some.
And then as many as my right hand can possess.
Yeah, 4 wives in the bed.
and as many girlfriends as I want.
You have 4 wives in the bed and then file for bankruptcy. They will.
That's crazy.
They will.
God created Adam and Eve, but then out of nowhere now he didn't create Eve and Sarah, and he only gave him Eve, but then out of nowhere that eternal penis, that's what that was thinking.
Yeah, what a stupid religion. Anyway, we are happy for you both that you left Islam, and Malik, he got you busted.
I did have a question. Like, what besides your books I'm looking into, what are some other books that you could reference that someone new to Christianity or Islam could read to protect themselves from certain questions?
Well, you know, there is no book can give you answers for everything. Like what I know is about reading, you know, like maybe thousands of books. So watch my videos, and you can collect reference. And you know, these days, because we have the phone have AI, you can take a screenshot or freeze the video, and you can search whatever you see on the screen, even if it's in Arabic. So what I advise you, you have my books. You can watch my videos, and any reference you find it interesting, search it, save it, you know, because you never know what the topic will be. You know, like here when we go live, we don't know what the topic will take us. Like, I don't know what you will say to me, and whatever people say to me, I bring the answer for it with reference. So this is endless process, but you can study what Muslims they question you for, and then you can find in my videos how to answer them.
Yeah, they usually go back to the Old Testament, and it's
No
just
problem. No problem. You see, we are not like them. We don't have the Eve Old Testament, and we don't have the Eve Gospel. You know, so because they are ashamed of their books. They have the Eve. For us, everything we have is strong, and the Christian person will never be ashamed of his holy book. For the person who is ashamed of something, that means that thing is not good. You know, we hide only what is a shame. Why a man he don't go naked in the street? Because it's a shame to go in the street naked. Why a person he hide himself when he do poo-poo? Because it's a shame to do that in the front of people. So when the Muslim they hide their books from the public, that because they are ashamed of the poo-poo of their prophet. Otherwise, They will never. They should encourage people to read their books. But what they do the opposite. So the second anything look embarrassing, they say it is da'if, it is rejected, it is false, it is etc. All of this is just to avoid the embarrassment.
Mm.
All those references, they are in their books for 14 centuries, and not a single Muslim reject them. Today, because world change, people become more educated. Science is way better. So they can still deceive. There's people who they are willing to be like a subject for Islam because they make money. Islam make money. If somebody says I converted to Islam and they make videos, Muslim will subscribe by thousands, if not hundreds of thousands. If you leave Islam, you will not get too much support. If you want to make money, then Islam is the way. So there's a lot of scammers. They make videos to support themselves making money about Islam. This is how filthy Islam is.
Mm.
Yeah.
Let me see.
You see a person making reaction for the Quran, and he put a thumbnail for the video. His mouth is open, like wow, But when yeah,
All the miracles of the Quran.
yeah, the dog reaction to the Quran. The cat don't walk in the Quran. How come the cat don't walk in the Quran? And then we find that the dog walk in the Quran, the cat walk in the Quran, the rat walk in the Quran. I just made a video. My goat ate the Quran just a few weeks ago. If you don't guys watch it, you can watch it in Rumble. I have my holy goat eating the Quran. And by the way, my goat is not the first one eating the Quran, in case you don't know, because the first goat who ate the Quran was the goat of Muhammad. As Aisha, she witnessed that when they were busy with the death of Muhammad, a goat came inside the house and ate the Quran.
So when did they start actually compiling the Quran?
Well, based on this story, there was some writing of the Quran in the house of Muhammad. We don't know how much, but what it says here that the goat ate whatever it ate. But there's nobody really have the real Quran nowhere. Does not exist. Never exist. Yeah.
that's gotta be my new point of reference.
Yeah.
When I speak to my father, because he thinks that the Quran is.
You can invite
preserved.
him here if you want. You can invite your dad here. I will speak to him nicely. Just tell me that this is my dad, so I will be careful how I talk to him, nicely, and I will be happy to talk to him. No problem.
He doesn't want to talk to anybody. He's just scholars. That's it.
Okay. Well, you don't want to speak to nobody. Nobody can do anything about it. But if he is willing, tell him come to this guy and debate him, get him busted. Like encourage him. Tell him this guy he claimed that his cousin died standing with a stick. Get him tell him the same story I told you, but don't tell him it's in the Quran. Tell him what do you think about the guy who died standing for a year. I saw in the news that a guy he died and he was standing for a year. What do you think? He would say, yeah, this is stupid. Then you say to him it's in the Quran.
Which chapter was that?
Yeah, this is chapter 36.
Chapter 36.
Hold on. Yeah. دابة الأرض.
Chapter 36.
34, sorry, 34. 34:14. Yeah, 34:14.
34:14.
Yeah.
When we decreed Solomon's death, nothing indicated to the subjected jinn that he was dead except the termites eating away his staff. So when he collapsed, the jinn realized that if they had really known the unseen, they would not have remained in such humiliating servitude.
Yeah. This is a true story. It happened in the Middle East a lot. Only for Middle Eastern, by the way. Be Middle Eastern, we die standing. We are very proud people.
Mm.
Yeah, I mean, not only they die standing, even their penis would die standing. I mean, that's it. Muhammad, his penis dies standing. His wife, she, a prophet, what's wrong? You know, he said, I can't set it down. It's always up, you know, what I can say. And then we find that Muhammad, his penis is not functioning. He said, I was the most weak person between all mankind, and boom, boom. Then I invoked my God, Allah. He sent me a dish of shish kebab. I ate it, I get the power of 40 men. Have you ever heard of such a stupid prophet? He say such a stupid thing. The most weak penis in the world. And then he invoked his God. And then shish kebab came, you know.
What's crazy is I was reading the Hadith, and they were saying it was like narrated that he healed somebody's eye by spitting in it, and so he can heal people by spitting in their eyes, but he can't heal himself. I
Yeah,
don't understand.
those are fabricated story written long time after Muhammad, because the Quran itself says it clearly. Muhammad have 0 miracles. Allah refrained from giving Muhammad any miracle. Chapter
So then I
17,
posed the same. I
chapter
posed the same
17,
challenge to them.
chapter 17, verse number 59. Malik, you want to come back? Malik, do your prophet have miracles?
Yes, enough.
So why the Quran says have no miracles?
Wait 1 second.
Chapter 17, verse 59. It says Allah refrained from giving Muhammad any miracles or proofs or evidence.
Did he split the moon too, Malik? Did he split the moon?
I split my cake.
Did the Chinese people see the moon split? Did anybody else see the moon split, or is it just Muhammad?
I saw the moon split, you know. Yeah.
Maybe he saw it as the half moon, and he was like, "Look, I split the
No,
moon."
no. I will tell you what happened. The IDF, they sent a pager to the moon. The moon, he put the pager in his waist. The IDF, the Jews, they page the moon. Boof, the moon split. Very simple. Why you make it a big story?
What are you talking about?
The moon is split, right?
Yes, that's one of the miracles, yes.
Yeah, but so how come the Quran says Muhammad have 0 miracles? How the moon is split and the Quran says that Muhammad don't have miracles? How that work?
No.
Huh?
That's not what the Quran says.
Read it.
They demanded for a miracle. And that's why Allah didn't give them the miracle.
No.
That's a
It says
big difference.
no. Nothing stopped us from sending ayat. From
What?
sending,
Okay.
nothing stopped us except previous generation they accuse, not the people in the time of Muhammad. You're a liar, apologize. Previous generation, they refused them.
That's a lie. You are lying.
Okay, read it. Does it say, but the people of old?
But if you want a miracle
Does
from
it
the
say,
Quran,
does it say, does
I
it
have a
say,
miracle
but the
for you
people
from
of
the Quran.
old, does it say, the people,
Al-Isra. What is the Isra? What is the Al-Isra?
don't change topic. What is, does it say,
That is
people,
a miracle.
does it say, people of old, they reject them?
Give me the surah, give me the reference.
Chapter 17, verse 59. You lied. You lied. You said this is they are asking for a miracle right now, but this is not what happened. You are lying. Do your mom know that you are a liar? Be honest with me.
I don't lie. And we did not send the signs except as a warning. Yes?
No. What's wrong with you, Abdul?
So what's the problem?
Chapter 17, verse number 59. What warning? He did not send miracles.
And we did not send the signs except as a warning.
No, it says nothing stopped us from sending ayat except people of all generations before. They denied him.
This verse refers to how previous people rejected the miracles or signs that were sent by Allah
Thank you.
through the
Who is the one
prophets.
who rejected
Yes.
the miracles of Allah? Name them for me.
What? What did you say?
Who are those people who rejected the miracles of Allah?
Didn't the people of are you gonna tell me that when Jesus did miracles that people everyone believed in him?
Should be everybody. Everybody in the world should believe right away.
Did they believe him?
Yeah,
Did all the
believe him.
people
Sure,
believe
sure,
him?
believe him. Sure, sure. When Jesus
No,
entered into Jerusalem,
because
thousands and thousands of people waiting for him.
but not everyone.
Okay, so my friend, listen, potato.
Come on,
Don't be
man.
stupid. Don't be stupid. If
You don't be stupid. You are the stupid
don't be
one.
stupid. It says here they denied him. They did not deny them. There's a 3 billion Christian. They worship Jesus because of his
billion,
miracles.
no,
Listen,
100 billion. What are you talking
3
about?
billion Christian. They worship Jesus Christ. Did they believe in the miracle of Jesus or not? Not to mention the majority of the Jews, they become a Christian already. So your prophet is a potato. He could not
You
do a
are so
miracle.
stupid.
He could
You are
not.
so
He
stupid.
could not do miracles, so he make an excuse.
And what is the Isra then?
So
What
now,
are you talking
exactly. So guys, the Isra. If Muhammad is the Isra, does it say in the Isra that Muhammad is the one who went to the Kaaba, went to Jerusalem, or to the sky? Hello.
Malik, you there?
He's searching. He searched Google. You know.
He's
I'm not
asking his
searching.
scholars. He's asking the
I
scholars.
am not searching.
Listen.
What did you say? I didn't hear you.
No, you hear me. Where in the Isra
Now I
it
hear
says?
you.
Where in the Isra it says that Muhammad he was sent
Yeah.
to heaven? The miracle.
We have the hadith, the explanation
So in
of
the
the Isra.
so in the Quran nowhere it says that, correct?
The Quran, listen, I'm gonna tell you why. I'm gonna tell you why Allah. This is not a book of the Prophet. This is a book of Allah.
Listen,
Wait.
listen.
And
Don't give me this garbage. Why the
Let
Quran?
me
Why?
explain.
Listen, the
Let
same
me
chapter. You stupid,
explain.
Abdul. The same chapter
Let
say
me
the same
explain.
the same chapter says Muhammad
Yes.
never received miracles. So if Muhammad is the one who been taken to heaven, that this is a contradiction, because the Quran in the same chapter, 59 verses after verse number 1, it says Muhammad never received any miracles. Contradiction. Did he receive a miracle or he did not receive a miracle?
The Quran does not explicitly says that the Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, never performed miracles.
So now, so still in the whole Quran, so in the whole Quran, not a single verse says Muhammad have a miracle, correct? In the whole Quran, if there is any, in the whole, let me make it simple. Let's make it clear. In the Quran, if there is a single verse says Muhammad did a miracle.
Can I read something or not?
If there is or there is not. In the whole Quran.
The Quran does not.
In the whole Quran. If there is a single
You're gonna
verse.
let me read.
I'm
You're
out.
gonna let me
Make
read.
it simple. Make it simple. We have the whole Quran. Do we have one verse says Muhammad have a miracle? Yes or no?
The Quran by itself is a miracle. What are you talking about?
Thank you very much. Guys, the Quran by itself is a miracle. That means the one who read the Quran is stupid. Because if Allah, if the Quran is a miracle, then why Allah says we refrain to send miracles?
Why what?
What did you say? If you say to me make hummus, and I am making hummus, and then I say to you I refrain from making hummus. So listen, did Allah refrain from making hummus or he's making hummus? So if Allah refrained from making hummus, yet he is making hummus, that means Allah is stupid. So if the Quran is a miracle, this verse is wrong. He should not say we refrain from making miracle, because he is making miracle by this is according to you the
Quran by itself is a miracle.
according to you the Quran is a miracle. That means this verse is a miracle, correct? Is this verse is a miracle?
The Quran, yes, everything is
Okay,
the
thank
whole
you,
Quran
guys.
from
If
A
this verse
to
is a
Z
miracle,
is a
how the
miracle.
same verse says that? How the same verse deny itself? Because the same verse says, "We never send a miracle." so,
Surah
I
1788.
got I got a
Surah
question. I got a question from
1788.
Alex. I got a question from Alex.
If mankind and James were together to produce the like of this Quran, they could not produce the like of it, even if they were to each other assistants.
okay,
Yes? Produce,
Alex,
let
you
us get
are an
let
Arabic
us get you busted.
guy.
Let us get you busted.
Produce
Alex.
a
Let us get you
Quran
busted. So
like
if nobody can make Quran, hold on, Azhar. Hold on. Listen.
No,
If nobody can make Quran like the Quran, so how Muhammad received satanic verses?
Allah prevented him to give them to
No,
give
you just said
yes,
genie.
yes,
You said genie,
yes.
and the
Allah
human
protected
cannot make
him.
Quran. Prevented him, not prevented him. Muhammad received satanic verses. Muhammad himself
Allah
did not
protected
notice
him, prevented him.
what.
Allah helped him, protected him from
What do you
the
mean? He received.
between the Quran.
You just did read for me a verse says that shaitan, genie, and a human cannot make Quran, and then now you are saying to me Allah protected him from the satanic
Yes,
Quran. So can the shaitan and
yes,
the human can they make
because
Quran or
the
not?
devil, because you know why? Because in the Quran itself, Allah says that Allah by itself
Uh-huh.
it will protect the Quran, and that's why
Abdul,
all the
what to
books
protect the Quran?
before.
Listen.
Wait, all the books
If
before.
Muhammad received Satan,
Wait,
did Muhammad
let me
receive
say
did Muhammad
something.
receive satanic verses? Yes or no?
Yes, but it's not in the Quran.
Okay, guys. Muhammad, did you hear it? Malik, he just said Muhammad received satanic verses. Muhammad did not notice that this is not Quran, which means it was better than the Quran of Allah.
But
So
Allah protected him.
what protected him? You just said he
Of
received.
course.
I have a question from
What
Alex.
up?
I want to have some dialogue with this guy.
All right, go.
Hey, Matt, let me ask you a question. When you read 1689, what does that mean to you? Go to chapter 16, verse 89.
1689.
1689.
All right.
The Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, did not have the Quranic text in the sense of possessing in a written book. The Quran was revealed to him by Allah through the angel Jibreel. Yeah, okay. Wait, potato. I just which surah? 16?
16, yep.
What? 16 what?
89.
89. Yeah, what's your point?
So it says here, when I'm reading the clear Quran, it says, "We have revealed to you the book as an explanation of all things, a guide, a mercy, and good news for those who fully submit." Right. So if that's the case, why do you need the Sunnah, Hadith, Ibn Kathir? You need all these other things to explain the Quran. If it's an explanation of all things and a guide and a mercy, how do you come about that? If is that not a contradiction to you?
Oh, this means
How
You
would
are
you know how
this.
to pray
you
without the
you
Sunnah? Tell me that.
you are reading 1689 or 16 something else.
No, it's
This
1689.
All
This
right.
means that the Quran contains detailed guidance on all aspects of life, whether spiritual, legal, moral, or social. The comprehensive
But
of the Quran is one of its central themes, making it ultimate source of direction for Muslims. The
so would you
Quran is
say
not only the Quran is not only a book of laws and rules, but also a guidance and mercy for those who believe. The notion of mercy is particularly profound in Islamic thought, as the Quran provides both spiritual solace and practical solution to the challenges of life. So what's your point?
so? My point is
Yeah,
with this, right? You said
yeah,
it's an explanation of all things and a guide and a mercy. But one of
yeah.
the
What
most
do you want?
important one of the
Listen?
most important things of being a Muslim is doing your five prayers, right? That's like the
Yes.
number one thing for you
It's my
is
faith
you're the
in
slave of
Allah.
Allah. You need to know how to pray. Your only thing on this earth is to worship Allah and follow His messenger. That is it. If that's the whole core
More
of
than that,
Islam,
I don't need.
so without any, if I just gave you a Quran, how would you know how to pray? If there was no other thing but the Quran,
No,
how would you
but
pray?
but in the Quran, Allah says that we must follow the Prophet as an example.
So
So
would you
what's the problem?
Wait, I have
would
a
you say
question.
every hadith in Sahih Bukhari and Sahih Muslim are sound, or are some of them weak, or some of them strong?
We have scholars, yes, that did their work to know what's sahih and to know what's da'if. So what's your point? What's your problem? I don't understand you. The Prophet Muhammad is our example.
So if he's your,
He was a
but
he
I'm
was a
saying here,
living
the Quran says
example.
it's the Quran states here that it explains all things, and it's a guide and a mercy. And
Listen,
how does it guide you to
I'm
being a
gonna
Muslim
explain
if
you
it doesn't
something.
teach you how to
If you're
pray?
gonna if you live, listen, if a prophet, a man of God, yes, was walking on earth, and you see him you see him in everything, how he does, how he what he eat, how he eat, and you live like the man of God, then you will go also to heaven. Why? Because he is the example. You understand what I mean?
Okay, but
If everyone gonna live how he wants to live,
so but how does
we
that
got
explain?
we
How does that
live
explain
Okay,
how.
this claim?
give me a minute. Give me a minute, please. Listen, Khalid, Malik. If
Yes,
so, you're
yes.
a prophet. He go to his own son wife, and he flirt with the son wife when she is married.
There we
Is
go.
that how?
It's not his own. It's
Is
not his
that
real
how a
son.
man of
Don't
God?
lie.
Is that how a
Don't.
man
It's
of
not
God he
his
live?
real son.
I want you to answer.
It's not his real son.
Is
Don't
what?
lie.
Is what?
It's not his real son. Don't lie, Zach.
Okay, it's not his real son. His adopted
Okay.
son.
Yeah,
His
but you said
adopted
his
son.
son, so you
Yes,
are
this is his
lying.
son. Muhammad, he said, I am from Zayd and Zayd
No,
from me.
no. But it's
Yes.
not his biologic son.
So,
Was it his biologic son?
so are you saying to me,
Was it his
are you
biologic son or
saying,
not?
the
Was it his biologic son or
are
not?
you saying the man of God, Muhammad, he go to
Was it?
the house of his
Was it
adopted
his
son?
own
Shut up.
Listen,
You see the coward guys? He don't want to answer. He go to his
I am not
adopted
coward. It was
son.
not his
He
own.
go to his
It was not
adopted
his real
son, and
son.
he is married. The wife is alone. He flirt with the wife when the husband is not
It's
home.
not true.
Is
It's not
that
true.
okay? I will show the reference in front of everybody. You want to read it? Huh?
You make your own. You make your own interpretation of that.
I
So
know.
whatever. Yes,
All
you
right.
make your own movie.
Okay. Let's see. So, let's see. Here we go. I will show it to you, and you read it. And remember, you claim that you are the one who knows Arabic.
I didn't say that.
Yeah, you were teaching him. You know, you forgot a second ago. Shut up,
I
shut
said
up, potato.
that my my recitation is better. Yes. You know that. You know that, and I know that. So
Yeah. So listen,
yeah.
listen. So here we go.
Yes.
This is the reference. I will show it in front of everybody. This is the reference.
Give me the reference.
I will show it to you. All
Give
right.
me the reference.
All right, just hold on. Here we go. And this is your official government website of Saudi Arabia.
I want the reference.
Sure.
I want to read it by myself.
You
Search it for myself.
by yourself? Do you know how to read?
Yeah, I want to search it for myself.
All right. This is
You need to know the Arabic.
This is Tafsir al-Qurtubi, and this is the official government website of the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia. I will put it for you on the screen.
Yeah, nice for the Kingdom of Saudi. Give me the reference.
The book of al-Qurtubi. What does have to do with potato?
I want the reference.
Yeah, this is the reference.
What do you mean?
This is the verse. This is
What's
the verse. Chapter Al-Ahzab, verse number 37. Tafsir al-Qurtubi. It's in the front of you. And this is the story Muhammad, when he went to see his
It's not
son,
from the Quran, no?
this is the
It's not
Quran.
from the
This is
Quran.
this is the interpretation. It says here that when he went to see him, he came to Zayd. He did not find him. He found Zainab standing, and she was white and fat and big. She is from the most beautiful women of Quraysh. فَهَوِيهَا, he has lust for her. And then he said, flirting, Subhanallah مقلب القلوب فسمعت زينب بالتسبيح فذكرتها لزيد. So Zainab, she heard Muhammad praising her, flirting with her. She mentioned that to Zayd, and Zayd, he said, ففطن زيد فقال يا رسول الله إذن لي في طلاقها. So Zayd, he got it. They are effing each other. And then here it says, read. You claim you know Arabic, potato. Remember, it says here, guys, do you see my screen? Oh, you don't see my screen. Hold on.
No, I don't see it.
Hold on.
I don't see it.
Okay, hold on. Here we go. Let us fix that. Now you can see it. So this is Tafsir al-Qurtubi. All right. So here it says that he came to Zayd. He found Zainab. She was big and fat. And, you know, the Arab in the old days, if a woman, she is so fat, that means she is so beautiful. If a woman, she is so skinny, or she is not so fat, that means she is not good to get married. Okay. So this is why he says she was Jasima. She's so big, so fat. So from the most beautiful woman of Quraysh. فَهَوِيهَا, so he have lust for her.
Yeah, it is.
And then he says, and then she told, and he flirted with her, saying, praise be to Allah who made my heart flip for you. Zainab, she heard, which means he said that so she can hear it. She told her husband. Her husband, it says فَفَطِنَا, which means, I got it, they are effing each other. So he went and he said, oh Messenger of Allah, let me divorce her. She is bad. She have a big mouth. She insult me. The Prophet, look at the hypocrite. A second ago, he was there flirting with his wife. He says, keep your wife, man. Keep your wife and fear Allah. Keep your wife. And then it says here, Allah, he sent the wind. He left the curtain.
But no.
He left the curtain, and Zainab, she was wearing see-through or almost nothing. So he saw her, so now he want to F her. And she wanted to F him. Let us use, you want me to use Google Translation? Do you want me to use Google Translation? Do you want me to use Google Translation? Malik, you are using the internet of the neighbors, as all the Muslims. Are you there? Malik, what happened to you? This is Google Translation. Let us use it.
I don't hear you.
You don't hear me? Do you hear me now?
Yes, now I hear you.
We will use Google Translation. We will use Google Translation. All right. Here it says.
No. Wait.
Shut up. Hold on. So here it says that the Prophet, he came to Zainab. Let us translate this part. Watch with me. Live on air translation. Then one day, peace be upon him, Prophet Muhammad the Abdul came to Zayd asking for him. He saw Zainab standing. She was so white and beautiful and so fat, one of the most fatty women of Quraysh. And it says here in translation, he touched her and he said, the glory to Allah, the converter of the heart. And then Zainab, she heard about his praise and she mentioned that to Zayd. Let's continue. Hold on, we're not done. Story is getting more excited. And
No,
then,
CP, that's weak. It's weak. CP is weak.
Sure, it's weak, yeah. And then here it says, Allah.
I'm gonna allow you to finish.
Allah, he sent wind. And Zainab, she was wearing very open clothing, which means almost she's wearing nothing. So the prophet, she fell in the prophet, which means he wanna f her, and she fell for him too. Both they wanna f each other, brother. All right, look at this. So وقع في نفس زينب أنها وقعت في نفس النبي. So Zainab, she noticed that the prophet wanna f her. Let's translate this. So Allah, he sent wind. Look, Allah, how do we do things, man? I like the winds of Allah. She is married to his own son from adoption. God, Allah sent wind and left the curtain. And Zainab was mutafaddila, which means almost she is wearing nothing. He saw Zainab and he fall for her. And it's awkward that Zainab, she noticed that he fall for her. So she told her husband. And not only that, after this, we were talking about miracle, right? According to the story here, each time the prophet wanna have, each time Zaid, he wanna have sex with his wife, Allah made the penis of Zaid swell.
Yeah, I think it's of the Iranian side. I
Al-Qurtubi,
don't know.
Al-Qurtubi is Iranian now? Is Hezbollah?
No. Where you are reading from is from an Iranian source.
So guys, Allah, we are talking about miracle. We challenge Malik to show us a miracle. Here we go. This is the miracle. Muhammad
Al-Isra, splitting of the moon. I can give
Muhammad
you more.
wanted to F the women, and now the husband, each time he tried to F his wife, Allah make his
No, that's
penis.
not true. You are lying.
Allah
You
make
are
his.
lying, and it is not from the.
I'm giving you
It is
reference.
not from.
I'm giving you
It is
reference.
not from
This
the real
is
sources.
potato.
This
This
is
is
an Iranian Shia
what
source, or I don't
potato.
know.
What are you talking about? Shame on you. People will laugh at you.
No. Because I don't find any hadith. Give me the hadith from sunnah.com.
Okay, this is Tafsir al-Qurtubi, variant number 14, page number 190. Abdul,
Give me
this
the
is
hadith.
this is the
Wait.
Saudi website. This is the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia. Go down all the way.
Nice for them.
What nice for them?
Yes, so
the Saudi now, they are Iranian?
give me the site of the Saudi. Yeah, because I don't find any hadith.
Okay, here we go. Read it. Here we go. I give you the site. Go ahead.
Give me the hadith.
I gave you the site. I gave you the site. Open it.
We only believe in hadith, yes, and Quran.
Just get out of here.
You can laugh. You can laugh.
Just potato. JR8, the mic is yours. We made you wait, my friend. Go ahead. What do you want to say?
Hi, everyone.
Hello.
How are you doing, CP?
I'm fine. Are you a Muslim?
No, I'm a Christian.
All right.
I have a question.
All right.
Yeah, I have a question from At-Tawbah 31.
About it?
That says, اتخذوا أحبارهم ورهبانهم أربابا من الله والمسيح. So, when I say this to them, I tell them that the tashkil were not added at the time. They say that it can be interpreted two ways. So the first one is the way that we say, the way that you taught us, and the second one is their Islamic way. So how can we argue further? Because they say that the argument is weak because it can be.
First, they are talking about the grammar. When the grammar came to existence, is it after or before? This is the grammar they created after, and anything opposed the grammar of the Quran, the Muslims, they make the Quran always as an exception for anything, which means it's above the grammar. So they are hypocrite. We have tons of mistakes in the Quran, in the grammar, in the pronunciation, in the spelling, in the writing, like musaytir or musaytir. Even Aisha, she said, هذا القرآن فيه لحن. You speak Arabic, right? All right. So when Aisha herself, she said that the Quran have mistakes in the Arabic. And let us show the reference. Do you have the reference, or you never heard of it?
I never heard of it.
All right. We will use the same website. This is I will post it for you so you can save it when you talk to them, as long as you speak Arabic. This is the government of Saudi Arabia again. And this is, we'll put it in the screen. You will see here Aisha saying, عن عائشة رضي الله عنها وعن عثمان أبانا عثمان أنه غلط من الكتاب ينبغي أن يكتب والمقيمون الصلاة وكذلك قوله في سورة المائدة إن الذين آمنوا والذين هادوا والصابئون الصابئين وقوله إن هذان لساحران. Those are just examples. So when she asked, she said قالوا ذلك خطأ من الكتاب or من الكاتب. قال عثمان إن في المصحف لحنا. لحنا mean broken language. All right, not singing. So Uthman, he and the Caliphate himself, he says in the Quran there is a bad language. ستقيمه العرب بألسنتها. So the Arab will fix it by their tongue. فقيل له ألا تغيره? Shouldn't you fix it? Change it? He says haram. You see it? So when they say to you there is Dhamma, there is Fatha, there is etc. Simply this will not work because the Arabic is so clear. It says it clearly. They took their monks and their rabbis as God instead of Allah and the Messiah. You cannot say that in the language. The language is so clear. The min dun, the second we put min dun, anything after is what is replacing. Is what is replaced, right? Very simple. Same time this verse destroy Islam. Why? Because it is the Muslims who took their monks and their rabbis as gods instead of Allah. Anything we say to them, they say, see Al-Bukhari, see the Hadith. They don't see the Quran no more. Right? So Muhammad he said, Allah he said, the Quran says you do muta. The Muslim they will say to you, Muhammad says don't do muta. So who is the one taking their monks and rabbis and the scholars and the prophet as gods instead of their God? Is the Muslims. So this verse here destroyed them in two ways. The Messiah here is God, because it says they took their monks and the rabbi and their monks as gods instead of Allah and the Messiah, and proving to us that the Muslim is the one who practice following mankind but not God. 90% of the Quran opposing what Muhammad said. Which one the Muslim they follow? What Muhammad said. The Quran said the sun set in murky water. Muhammad said the sun set in murky water. What the Muslim they take? They say they follow Ibn Kathir. Why? Because Ibn Kathir, you know, will cover the embarrassment. Muhammad, when Muhammad he says, when Muhammad he say in the hadith, the sun set in a boiling spring of water. Which one the Muslim should follow? This, it says Sahih chain. There's no problem with the hadith. There's no problem with hadith. This is authentic. Which one they should follow? This one. It's confirmed the Quran. They go and they see, let us read the interpretation here. Those interpretation written more than 1,000 years after Muhammad, trying to defend Muhammad because now knowledge is better. People know that the sun doesn't set in a spring of water. Why they deny it? Which one they should take the Quran? Here we go. The hadith confirm the Quran, and this is authentic. Muhammad he says, هل تدري أين تغرب هذه? Which means the sun. قلت الله ورسوله أعلم. قال فإنها تغرب في عين حامية. حامية, you know what حامية mean, right?
Yeah.
حامية not only hot. حامية is blazing hot. Like if you take the same word and you paste it in the search engine for the Quran, you will find that it says like you know, speaking about description of hell, hell. Tasla naran hamiya. Naran hamiya. You see it? 88 for 10. So hamiya does not present hot water only. It is blazing hot. All right. So so which one the Muslim will take? They will take the Quran and Muhammad, or they will take a scholar? They will take the scholar. So they are the one who follow their monks and their rabbis. This is why they have fatwa. Right? What is the fatwa? The fatwa is a sheikh. He's replacing Allah and his and his Quran, and he make his own command, and the Muslim follow. And this is the Quran, where the Quran says this is a perspective, where they just fabricate. Enter when he reached the sitting place of the sun, he found it sitting in a spring of black, muddy, blazing hot water. You ask them, they say to you, oh, this is from the perspective of Zulqarnain. Where is the word perspective? Even the one is talking is Allah. And it says here he found, not he thought. Wajadaha. Wajada is about confirming a find, not thought. And we are talking about something physical. So it's not like an idea, right?
Yeah, they say it is metaphorical.
It cannot be metaphorical of what? It says he reached the sitting place of the sun. Does it say that? Where is the sitting place of the sun? It's a physical place, right? And if it's about something else, then I do not need to go anywhere to reach the sitting place of the sun. I can be staying in my bed, and the sun will set tomorrow. I do not need to go anywhere, right? That's it. But here is describing a journey. This person, which obviously Alexander the Great, they asked Muhammad, the Jews, they made fun of Muhammad always. They trap him to expose him, to see how stupid he is. So they made him think that they believe that Zulqarnain, which is supposedly Alexander the Great, is a prophet of Allah. So they came to him and they said, tell us about Prophet Zulqarnain. Muhammad, he took the bait, as usual. This is why the Quran 9:61 says Muhammad is an udhun, which means he is an ear. He's an ear. Anything you say to him, he, just tell him a story, he will put it in the Quran. So they are asking about Zulqarnain, no problem. We gave him established in the earth. Wonderful. He fell away. Wonderful. Until, you see the word until? So he keep going. Until reached the point. So here the Quran describing that the person, he reached all the way to the end of the world from the east to the end of the world in the west. So Allah starts speaking supposedly about him reaching the west first. So he reached the west, he found where the sun set. Then he changed his direction. He kept going, took another direction, until he found where the sun rises from. Look carefully. Until when he came to the rising place of the sun. Do you see it? So it's clear that this is not metaphorically, because he found people next to it, in each one of them. The sun set, he found people next to it, right? And the sun rise, he found people next to it. And then he built the dam for Gog and Magog. This is another horrible story in the Quran. Millions of Muslims are leaving Islam because of it. Even Yasser Qadi, he admit that a lot of Muslims leave Islam because of those stories. Like, there's a video about Yasser Qadi. Let us see if I can find it. Trying to fix it, let us see.
I miss our friend Malik.
Yeah, don't worry, he come back, Yeah, Malik, he is Yasser Qadi refuting Yasser Qadi. Let us see where I can find the video. Yeah, it's funny. Yes, Arkady. Let us see. Gog.
Is this the same guy that was saying like controversial stuff about how the Quran is not
Yeah.
perfectly preserved as everyone says it is?
There's a hole in the narrative. Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah. But there is a video of him. It's funny because he contradicts himself. Let us see. I hope the Muslim did not take it down. They made a video, a nice video for him. He himself, he opposed himself. I'm trying to find. I forgot what the name. What is the name of the video? Yeah, I want to show it because it's funny. It's actually hilarious. Man, here we go. I found it. Look at this. Look at this disaster. So here Yasser Qadi tried to explain the stupidity of the Quran, and you will see how he himself is so confused about it.
So if somebody were to say, how can we believe these ahadith when Google Earth has mapped the whole world? We can zoom in and see everything around us, and there is no massive land hidden from mankind. The response is, Wallahu ala kulli shay'in qadir. Allahu a'lam. If we believe in the ahadith, this is what the ahadith tell us. This is what the ahadith tell us. And there's a simple rule that Ibn Taymiyyah mentions. Memorize this rule.
Memorize.
The Quran and Sunnah does not bring the impossible, but it does bring that which astounds the mind.
Astound the mind.
Is it impossible that somewhere underground Allah has thousands of people living? It's not impossible.
It's not impossible.
Not impossible. It's not surprising that our medieval scholars believe this type of stuff. Obviously, dare I say, anybody who knows science and geography and modern civilization, you cannot believe that there is a tribe for 4,000 years trapped behind a wall. I mean, if you believe this, that's your position. I cannot believe it. I cannot believe it. I'm just being, I find this very difficult to believe. Is it impossible that somewhere underground Allah has thousands of people living? It's not impossible. It's not impossible. They're in some place separated from mankind.
Guys, download this video. It's priceless. So one video he was saying, is it impossible that Allah is hiding? Shut up. Is it impossible that Allah, he hide them somewhere underground? It says behind the wall. Then after a few years, it's impossible. If you believe in this garbage, I will not. The same guy. And he claimed to be a sheikh, a scholar. This is how much, and this is why he made a video. In this video, you see that he's talking why a lot of people leave Islam. This story is one of the major reasons. It's so stupid story. Muhammad, he stole the story from legions and he put it in his Quran. And now they build a dam made of iron and copper. How a wall will stand until the day of judgment, and this wall is made from iron, not even steel. I mean, this wall will be rusty in less than 50 years maximum. There's an age for iron with weather. So he built, and how stupid even to believe that if we build a wall between us and them, and the wall is between two mountains, that's it. Those people cannot come. They cannot climb the wall. They can go from behind the wall. The earth isn't flat. So because Muhammad, he think the earth is flat, so okay, this is a mountain in the middle of the earth and go to the edge of it. and now there is a hole between those two mountains. We build a wall, and they cannot go through it no more. And supposedly, according to the story, one day, actually Muhammad, he said that in his time, Gog and Magog, they open a hole in the wall. He made a false prophecy. 1400 years ago, he claimed that already Gog and Magog, they accomplish opening the wall. You see it here. This is authentic. He was so frightened, saying, La ilaha illallah, la ilaha illallah. Okay, what happened? We to the Arab of an evil which has drawn near. Today an opening this size open in the wall of Gog and Magog. Muhammad again made a false prophecy because supposedly the day of judgment started in his time. This is why he was frightened and nothing happened. And until now we don't see neither Gog, neither Magog. The only one we saw, it was Joe Biden and Kamala Harris and Nancy Pelosi. This is the only terrorist we saw. This is the only Gog and Magog we saw. All right, guys, it's time for me to go. Thank you, JR, for being here. Slim,
Thank you.
thank you, guys,
Thank
for
you,
being
thank
here. You are welcome anytime to join us to ask questions, no problem. And I want to say thank you all for being here. May the Lord bless you. We are happy for the ex-Muslims who left Islam, and we hope soon more and more they will see the truth, and the truth will set them free. As you see, Muhammad is not, Malik, he was here speaking about the man of God, the man of God. The man of God is a pervert. He's a child molester. He go after his own son wife when she is, no, he is not his son. He is adopted son. Still, he is son. Actually, that make it more ugly, because he earned the trust to enter into a house of a stranger by making himself adopting him, right? So now he have excuse to get in. That's why he's in the house when the husband is not there, because he is supposedly the father of this man. So he adopted the man so he can F his wife. As simple as that. And they say to you, he is the best, he's a trustworthy. The story of Muhammad getting married from Khadija was done by alcohol. Him and his wife Khadija, they drank her father, and they took off his clothes. They made him dress different clothing, and then in the morning he woke up. He said, "What? Why I'm wearing this?" Khadija, she said, "You married me to Muhammad because Muhammad is from a trashy family, not as the Muslim they say. The man, he went so crazy. He said, I will marry you to this filthy." He took his sword. He wanna go and he kill him. She blackmailed him. She said, "Do you want the people, the tribe, to know that you were drunk and we made fun of you?" She blackmailed her father. Do you want the people to know what happened? So the first step in his life was based on deception and scam. They made the father of Khadija drunk. The first success in Muhammad's life, it was by alcohol. So how Muhammad says later that alcohol is from shaitan? Yeah, because now he cannot drink alcohol since he drank poison, and anything he eat, he vomit. This is the truth about Muhammad, and we are here always to expose it and share it with you. Leave your comment, tell your friends, invite more people. We want more people to come because we don't care for numbers, we care for humans. Numbers mean a human. So more people they see the truth, more people will be saved from the evil Muhammad, and the truth will set them free. Otherwise, we don't care for numbers as numbers. As you see, we don't have super chat. We are not doing business here. Donation coming like rain. We don't have advertising. So numbers doesn't make any difference for me. if 1 million saw the video or 10 people saw the video. We are not like others who they come live just for super chat. We want number to see, so more people will learn. They want more people to come for more money they will make. And there's a huge difference between what we do and what other people do. So if you believe in what we do to be true, to be good, invite your friends, make a comment, share the gospel, do something, be someone. The Lord will remember you one day. The Lord, He said, from their fruits you shall know them. Ask yourself very simple question: where is my fruit? If you find 0 fruits on your table, you are in trouble. You are a fake Christian. From their fruits you shall know them. Not from their color. It doesn't matter if you are Asian or black or white. From their fruits. For God loved the world, not the white, not the black, not the Asian. Love the world. This is why when we pray to our Father in art in heaven, for we are children of God. Christianity is the solution for racism. Christianity is a solution for war. Christianity is the only thing can stop evil. That is Jesus. In His name we are victorious. And He said, I am the life, I am the resurrection, I am the way. And then the Muslim, they say, where Jesus says, I'm God, worship me. I am the truth. And then we find the Quran stealing the names of Jesus. They start calling Allah the truth. They start calling Allah the light. They start calling Allah the resurrection, when this is all names of Jesus. Description of Jesus. I am the resurrector. I am the resurrection and the life. Whoever believe in me and die will live. That is our Lord. So I say to you Muslims, you have no shame to follow a pedophile, a fiction storyteller, a person his God never gave him a miracle, and you abandon the Messiah, the one who can walk on water, the one who can control death and life, the one who can heal the leper, the blind, the one who can tell you what you hide in your houses, the one who can forgive sin. You forget the one who will save you, and you go after a pedophile. You will be in the core of hell, and you will be covered by shame. God is good. So is Jesus. And we see you soon again. God bless you. Take care.